Hello. We're back. We weren't live last week, were we?
No, we weren't.
Harry mates, what's with the shepherd's pie trim?
Shepherd's pie? What's shepherd's pie trim? What does that mean?
Don't know, but
Thank you, Maddie, for the tier 1.
Whatever it means, it's hurt my feelings.
Shepherd's pie trim?
I don't know, but I don't like shepherd's pie. It's like my least favourite food ever.
What's a shepherd's
up there
pie
with maybe
trim?
placenta. So the hat's actually going to stay on. The hat is definitely staying
Shepherd's
on.
pie trim? I don't even understand what that means.
I don't
Hello,
know what it
everybody.
means.
So, how are we doing? Thank you, everybody that's thank you again, Adam, for the gift. We appreciate that so much. Welcome to another episode of Fireball Friday. I just realised I'm repeating the same outfit. I've already worn this outfit on stream.
You have a different outfit on under that.
Yeah, I do. Libby, thank you for the prime.
Thank you, Olivia.
I have a different outfit on under this because I'm going out afterwards, and I originally was going to wear that, but now I'm like comfy, so I'm like, maybe I should not.
Oh, no chat on screen. We're actually bums, and we should kill ourselves.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I was thinking. But Harry's hungover.
Can you tell? Can you tell?
Harry's hungover.
I'm very hungover. It was a charity gala yesterday at my brother's poker society. He runs the Poker Society of Sussex, and me and...
Okay, easy docs.
If anyone wants to join, you can meet Average Harry every Tuesday. And then...
Wax, give the tail one some!
It's on campus in the student bar, and it was £1.50 for a shot of tequila.
I love subsidisation.
And £3 pints. Oh yes.
At the charity event.
We raised £500 for the British Heart. I say we.
And it was just you getting £1.50 tequilas.
I say we raised. £500 was raised for the British Heart Foundation.
Yippee!
Which is epic.
So he's hungover, and this is also my prees to go out after this. So
yeah, after this I'm going to meet Crypt. So
I want to meet Crypt. I do wear AMD's milk all the time. It's because I was just running out to grab the alcohol. I've got. I want to meet Crypt though. W meet up and I'm not there. Sketch, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Dude, wait, true.
But I digress.
I digest.
Me when I have to eat my dinner. So, today's guest I'm very excited for because I feel like I'm looking forward to getting to know more about this guest.
The GOAT.
The
GOAT of America.
And they are back in the UK
for Sillymas,
which we'll talk about.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later. Viewer attention. I feel like we should give a warm welcome then.
So can we please have all of your hands together, please? The warmest of welcomes for today's guest,
Michela!
DarkEyebrows.
Yippee! Yes!
Hey!
I'm so curious. I'm so curious as to what each guest does. Like when we tell them to wait outside, I'm so curious if people like just stand there.
I was sat on the couch. And
yeah.
I heard "Goat of America" and I was trying to find the national anthem on Spotify and it didn't work in time.
That was good though. That would have been good.
5 more seconds.
Welcome to Fireball! Back in the country. Oh my god, I just got stuck in your hair.
That's alright.
And what better way to start than a shot? Michela hates Fireball, by the way.
No, it's okay.
So
it's gonna be so fun.
Here's your chaser.
It's gonna be so fun. Don't even worry about
The
it.
chaser, which is more alcohol.
I was gonna
The
say
chaser, which
more
is
alcohol.
rum and orange juice,
No,
which
it's
Michela
fine.
also
No, it's
hasn't
fine.
tried before.
You've never had rum and orange juice?
I don't drink rum.
Do you not? I love rum. I am big on rum. I might be an
Oh, it's
alcoholic.
It's not bad at all. It's
No.
supposed to be apple juice, but
I
Aldi
was
didn't
gonna
have
ask.
any.
Aldi didn't
Give her a
have
fruit
apple
shoot.
juice.
I do not like fruit shoots.
You don't
I'm
like
good.
fruit
What?
shoot?
But it's just fruit juice.
I don't like them.
I
Maybe
What's
I
your
have a
drama?
different flavor. Because I had the first time I ever came here, I had one and I was like, oh, never again. But also, I was in the presence of other Americans. Not a single British person was with us. So maybe we got like,
Steph!
I don't know.
Guys,
Hi, Steph!
just you wait until Steph's on Fireball Friday, guys. That shit's gonna be carnage.
Oh my god, I met Steph's dog for the first time.
I
Yes,
love
What the
Steph's
fuck?
dog.
Even I haven't met Steph's dog.
Well, skill difference. I don't
It
know.
is
Well,
skill diff. Do you know about
well.
skillage?
Do I have what?
Do you know about skillage?
What's skillage?
Those who know. Those who know about
Happy
skillage.
Bible Friday!
Yay!
Happy Fireball time!
On Saturday!
Woohoo!
On Saturday. Oh.
Also, guys, gonna say it now. Fireball Friday next week is also on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Love Fireball. Yummy!
I love Fireball.
Ugh.
Do Americans not have skillage? You guys don't
No,
know about
Americans are
skillage.
born without skillage. Oh, you
Do you
didn't
have
even get it.
skillage? Yes or no?
I have no idea what skillage
Do you have
is.
skillage?
Do you have
it?
skillage?
Yes?
Yeah!
Oh,
I knew it. I could
you're
tell, I could
gross.
tell.
I'm not sitting near you. You've got skillage.
Fireball
you want to sit next to
Saturday.
me? Wow. Yeah,
It's
you wouldn't want to sit
contagious.
next to me.
Yeah, I don't like sitting next to people with skillage.
Okay.
Because I don't want to contract skillage.
To be fair, that makes sense for you. You are allergic to skillage.
Is anyone going to tell me what skillage is?
Those who know.
Those who know. Those who know.
Those knows.
Oh, those who knows.
Wait! Those with toes.
Okay, it's already
Okay,
nice
so
to
you
cause
can put those
damage.
back down.
Those with, dude, my socks
Your,
are dirty.
your shot glass is
Oh
on
my
the floor.
Oh, I've
You've
have
got-
I? What? I unplugged
You've
them.
unplugged the headphones. You've got your shoes on in my bedroom.
Yeah?
You didn't just take those off at the door?
No, I feel like I never...
No, the thing is, he did. He did take them off the door because I saw them when I walked in and I was surprised.
and then I put them
he
back
put them
on.
back
when
on.
you went to get...
I ordered food.
Oh.
Those who shambagala.
Shambagala.
Dad, think the 2 months sub.
I feel
Well,
so painfully American next to these two. Like,
You don't know? Do you guys not have shambagala over there? Dude.
what the fuck are you saying?
Wait, this is our first ever guest who doesn't know about
Wait,
shambagala.
you have to enlighten her.
Alright, so there's this game called My Singing Monsters.
Oh.
And there's this awesome monster who goes shambagala.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Is that the whole thing?
That shambagala, boom, boom. That's it. What's your favourite My Singing Monster sound?
Shoo-wee-wee.
Oh! Wait, we can do a live My Singing Monsters. You do one?
You have to do the bomb.
Bum, bum.
I'm going to be so real. I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Bum. Bum. Wow, 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 wow.
What the fuck is going on?
La 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 la.
Bum. 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 La 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 la. Have you played My Singing
You've
Monsters?
never...
No, I'm an adult.
Really?
I'm 23 years old.
Sorry.
You're 23. How old are you?
Me? I'm 21.
21. I'll drink to that. Wait, we've done 2 shots already.
That's fucked up.
I'm not
Michela's
drinking
already
to
done
that.
one, to be fair.
Right, you can drink to that.
No, I think we should all drink to that. Harry's
I
gonna
think
do.
we should all.
Harry's actually.
I think we should all drink to that.
Harry's gonna do that thing where he goes, "I'm not gonna drink a lot today," and he's gonna end up like. Licked.
Well, I'll get it out the way now.
But you're also going to the pub after this, so you are
I'm not
just gonna
going
end up
to
licked
the... I might. I
regardless.
don't know where
Also,
we're
we still
going.
have Fireball from last week left.
That's lukewarm and timid.
After the fight, if you fit, okay,
I'm not having 2 bottles.
we're bringing it. We're bringing
Like
it.
how
We're
you said
bringing
you
it
weren't
back.
gonna wear your hat.
They made fun of me.
They said he had a shepherd's pie trim.
And I got really self-conscious. But you know what? No, I'm going to go
This
hatless.
is the longest I've actually ever seen your hair.
Yeah, I haven't found a barber's down here yet. And I'm worried.
Well,
Go to Jack
do you-
Manifold.
Do you need one? Because isn't it just you just
Can I have your shot glass, please,
all the
Harry?
way around? Or am
No, I
crazy?
get my thing lined up.
Harry, is your shot
Oh.
glass still on the floor?
Oh, yeah.
Is it wrong of me to say I'm tempted to order food?
Yeah,
I
Michela just
ordered-
didn't eat.
I ordered. I didn't. I ate a little bit. I ordered Nando's and then I fell asleep. So it was just waiting outside and it got all soggy and I didn't eat it.
It's better than Johnny's. Johnny's new trim looks fucking
I
banging.
haven't seen it.
He has a new trim. When did you get that?
He looks so leng, man. I actually hate how Johnny's got really hot all of a sudden. 'Cause, well, what the fuck can we even make fun of him for anymore?
Being white.
Yeah, well, I can't. That's like friendly fire. I feel like you're the only
Friendly
one.
fire.
You're the only one with
Dude,
that power.
I'm the fucking diversity hire here.
We have a question about
Oh.
that.
Fuck does that mean?
To
Shumbugla.
So Lexi learning how to play.
Yes!
Wow, 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 wow.
Harry started to look more and more like Connor eats pants.
Dude, that's so fucking... Stop, guys. Connor's a good-looking man. Actually, I take it back.
That shit is so
We
nasty.
should probably... We have a game, actually.
Oh, what's the game?
This is the worst mixed rum and orange juice I've ever had.
The what?
Worst mixed rum and apple juice I've ever had. Orange juice.
Apple juice?
fuck.
When I taste...
Happy juice?
Is it strong?
It just tastes like ass.
Oh, I don't know who made it. You can make fun of Johnny for not washing his hands. Dude, everyone just pretends they wash their hands. No one actually does.
It was also Johnny that didn't flush the toilet. It was.
What?
During the Fireball Friday we did with Scott and Johnny. Johnny went to the toilet, then I went to the toilet after him and he didn't flush.
Was it poo or piss?
Someone when I was here for MCC, I went to the bathroom like halfway through and there was still piss in the toilet. I don't know who.
Yeah, but
You had like 9 men over, so.
Piss is such a minor thing to not flush for.
Well, it was like bright yellow.
It's
They were
someone else's
dehydrated.
house!
And they were dehydrated.
But
Like,
if it was poo, if there was cum in there, I'd go.
who's
"That's-
coming in the fucking toilet?
Someone had a wank on the toilet. But like piss is real. It's not the end of the world.
It's just
someone
so,
had a-
in someone else's house that's grim.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not defending it, but there are worse things.
Oh, but then when I said about when we had that argument during fucking Crow's episode about like, I'm not defending it, but there's worse things, and you made it seem like
There are worse things.
you made it sound like I want people's balls dropped in my drinks.
What?
Remember that
Oh
entire
my
argument
god.
we had? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the entire same thing
Yeah,
now. It's
yeah,
just the exact
I
same thing
remember
now.
that, and that
True
was
that
actually
if you dip
wrong.
your balls in soy sauce, you can taste it.
We should
You
try
did
it.
that?
I don't know why you looked at me. I was not
You
the answer to
dipped
that
your
one.
balls in soy sauce before.
I know, so when I did that,
Adam!
Thank you for the 5 gifts. Oh,
Love you,
Stefo
Adam.
Sims is now officially part of the
Love
community.
you, Adam. No, I want to make it incredibly clear, though, that I still am right from that argument.
No, but you're just making the exact same point now.
No, I'm
They're
not.
like, oh, there's worse things. You're not defending it. There's worse things. So you'd rather see some piss in a toilet than something else. Like, rather than
Okay,
worse
a
things, rather than
severed-
someone coming in my drink, I'd rather someone put their balls in my drink.
Yeah, but that was never an option.
It was never an option for you!
Someone coming in my drink was not an option.
Is there an option for someone to come in your toilet?
People have come in my toilet before.
You've been living in your place for like a month.
And?
He's the one who came in his own.
Yeah, it
toilet.
was
Okay,
me.
let's play the fucking game. Let's play the fucking game. We got a game to
I'm
play with you, Michaela,
scared.
which means we need to have spooky mini game lighting. Whoosh.
Oh, wow.
Damn, the budget is through the fucking roof.
Wait, hold on. I'm actually really scared right now.
Holy
I'm so scared right now.
fuck.
Do you dip your balls in fire where you can taste it? Can we try that?
We?
I can dip my balls in that amount. Can I pour it into a cup and dip my balls in it? Because we're not going to drink this.
Are
let's
you
be
being
honest.
serious?
I would do it. I would do it to test.
I bought that fireball as well.
Yeah, so do you think we could turn it into a TikTok?
Of you dipping your balls on the fireball.
Well, I wouldn't show it. I'd obviously probably
Fireballs.
I'd
No,
stand.
you're not standing there. You're leaving the room.
Well, no. I'd
Also, which of my cups are you going to dip your balls into?
Well, I could do like that one. One is your dad, probably. There's worse things to happen. See, now you know how stupid that argument is. Because yeah, there are worse things to happen, but that wasn't on the table.
No, but you're actually doing it.
But would you let me at the end of the episode dip my balls in it to see if I can taste
No,
it?
because it's the fact that I will have to sit and know that you've dipped your balls in one of my cups, and I don't know which one.
Well,
it
I
is.
won't. I won't touch the
And
edges.
you won't.
Do you
You
have
won't. You
disposable
wouldn't clean
cups?
it. No.
I won't touch the edges.
You just
But-
definitely wouldn't wash it afterwards either.
I'd wash
the-
it. Well, hardly I'll wash it. I'm down. I'm so down. Harry, did that with your own cups? I'm not going all the way home to get a cup to dip my balls
Well,
in.
you-
Oh my
you
god,
bet
I
eat
haven't seen the
something.
new place.
It's lovely. It's
I
wanna
think
see
many
it.
people have. Yeah,
Yeah.
why do you want to dip your balls in fireballs so?
So I can see if I can taste it.
Wait, but with soy sauce, is that a real thing? 'Cause I
That
like
is
salt.
a real thing.
Oh, have you tested it?
No,
Okay.
but that is a real thing. I can confirm. I read it anyway.
So anyway, we have a game that we want you to play. So
Oh
for those
boy,
of you who
I'm
don't
so
know,
scared.
Michaela is a sensational singer.
Oh god.
And so we thought we'd play a bit of word association,
Okay.
but with popular streamers. So we're going to give you a streamer's name. And
Okay.
you have to either tell us or sing us a song that you feel like represents them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm so scared.
you should be.
Oh, okay.
You can start, Harry.
Yeah, I'm gonna start actually. I think I'm gonna start.
Which they even
Different
fit in
way.
a cup is crazy.
I have really big balls.
They fit in that one.
No, I don't want to think about
Sorry.
it.
If Ainsley was a song, what song would Ainsley
The
be?
Fall of Jake Paul.
Really?
Only because it's every time we're in my car, like there's like videos of like Amy and I like scream singing that song.
I
love
feel like
that song.
Amesie's giving big headlock energy.
Headlock.
Headlock.
You know the Imogen Heap video? The Imogen Heap song.
That name
No.
sounds so familiar.
Ainsley gives,
It's like the mouthwash song.
Ainsley gives big kneecap energy.
Y'all are just saying words.
It's because they
I
are
can't play it.
Irish.
Chad, know the one!
Amy's not
Headlock's such a
Irish?
good song.
Oh, Arcane intro. Oh, the happiness. Everybody wants to be my friend.
We right before this, we watched the Germa singing the intro video again. So good.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
Okay,
Okay.
next. If Nick Mayer was a song, what song would he
Oh
be?
god, if Nick Meyer was a song, he'd be that one. New York, New York. That
Oh.
shit. What the fuck is that
It's
song?
called New York, New York.
Is it?
By Frank Sinatra.
No, that's like New York, New York. No,
Okay, but I assume that's the going off you saying New York, New York.
Yeah,
New
the
York.
man.
Okay, no, I know the bit you're
Yeah.
doing now. I know the bit you're doing. Okay, Frank, why?
He's just like,
He lives in fucking LA.
yeah, but he has like, so he sounds like he's not from LA. Oh, he's not from LA.
He sounds like he's from another time.
He sounds like he's from LA.
He
He's the
does.
most LA person
No,
ever.
okay, yes, but like his accent is not LA.
What's his accent?
He sounds like he's from fucking New York.
Harry has the funniest story of when he met. I don't know if you can tell it on stream.
I can
think
tell
you
it.
can,
I can
you
tell
can.
it. So it was 420 and I took 1,000 milligrams worth of edibles. And I'm at this house party and I'm bad. Because I didn't think they were real, so I just kept eating them. This is what happened. I took one pack.
You
500
Wolf of Wall Street it.
Yeah, I actually Wolf of Wall Street it. I took one pack, which was 500 milligrams, and then went and watched Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. And I'd walked out, and I went, "Oh my god, that's the best movie I've ever seen." And in my head, I still didn't think it hit me yet. So I go. This is while I'm staying at Jack's place. I go, may I add, these weren't any old edibles. They were the Family Guy ones. It's called-
Oh.
the pack had a picture of sexy Meg on the front, like Meg in like a fucking lingerie.
Oh.
And it was called Family Highs. So I took another 500. I get to the house
500 is
party.
ridiculous.
I get to this house party and it fucking hits me. And I'm sat in the bedroom, like I don't even know what I was doing. And out of the corner of my, all of a sudden I hear this American voice talking about how he does gay porn voice acting and stuff.
Not gay porn, just regular porn.
A regular porn
Regular
voice,
porn.
regular
None of that
porn.
gay shit over here.
Does you're like porn voice acting. And I hear this, it's American. I think I'm fucking hallucinating. And I turn around and Nick Meyer is stood there with a bunch of people sat cross-legged in front of him looking up and listening as he explains this man who I'm not even entirely sure is real is talking about all this his porn voice acting. Then he someone's like, oh, what's it like? And he starts doing it in this room of people. He starts doing the voice.
I remember looking over and seeing you
and
two just like.
And I got really, really fucking scared because he was blocking the door, and in my head I felt like he was a Dark Souls boss. I was like, I couldn't walk out. I had to sit there and wait until he had left for 50 minutes till he left the room before I could go downstairs or anything. He scared me so fucking bad.
I love Nick.
It's
so
Nick's birthday tomorrow on the 8th.
I love him so much.
I'm missing. I was gonna break into it. He doesn't. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I was gonna break into his house on stream, and now I'm missing it because.
Was this a Twitch call or did I just have the exact same
experience.
Sorry, Steph.
That I feel like it's actually a common thing if anyone's ever been high around Nick, where you get really,
love him
really,
so much.
really fucking scared.
He
of
just
him.
he does
scared of
side
Nick.
quests. He does side quests.
I'm American accents freak me out if I'm not expecting them.
I first met Nick at Courage JD's birthday party in LA, and the thing I got told before he turned up was everyone falls in love with Nick. He's for the guys and the girls, everyone falls
I
in
think
love
everyone
with
has
him.
this experience with Nick.
And, I just met him and I was just like, hello, and he was just this entity.
Brilliant.
I felt like he was floating on the floor as he walked in.
I tweeted, I was on Twitter circle, I was like, hey, does anyone want to see the Mario movie with me? I'd never met Nick before. The only conversation we'd ever had was, yo, congrats on Twitch partner. Yeah, man, aren't you that philosophy guy? And that was it. And he was like, I'd be down to see Mario. So I just drove to the stranger's house, got in his car, and we went to see Mario. And that was how
my
I
love
God.
him. I love him so much. Anyway.
I had one other. Was he at TwitchCon this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at. I can't remember what
Oh,
party I was
America.
at. I go up to her. He's standing with another guy, and this is I've never been so ashamed in my life. He's standing with this other guy, and I go up to the other person. I go, oh, hi Nick, and I go, what's your name? You look really familiar. Where do I know you from? And he goes, do you watch gay porn? And I go, yeah. And he goes, that's where you know me from. And I was like, dude, how do you react to that, dude? Being told that information.
I feel like he'd love that though. I feel like anyone
I
would
was
love saying that to people.
I was like, oh my god, fuck.
that's so funny.
Fuck, dude. I was like, oh.
We love you, Nick. I love you so much, Nick.
Nick is my best friend.
Do you know, I love so much when we did when Tubbo was live during Tubathon towards the end.
We were at Pizza King?
No, we did bootleg. We were at
Oh,
bootlegger
yeah.
and there's a whole long table of us, and I wasn't doing too good. Like, I walked in and sat down, and because I went just because Nick was there, everyone was there, and Nick just sat and started like telling me gossip, like whilst Toby's microphone is like a meter away, and he's like, "But I know they can't hear us, so get this," and he's telling me everything, and I'm like, "Yes." Anyway, next person.
Oh yeah, huh?
Harry, you're next.
Yeah,
I forgot we were even doing this.
So
What's
Your
if
font's so big.
I'm zoomed in,
Oh, okay.
if Dream was a song, do you know who Dream is?
This is dangerous.
If Dream was a
You
song,
said our friends.
I know what you're like, Michaela. I know that's your boy right there. If Dream was a song, what song would Dream be?
Fucking. Oh.
Not like us.
That's a good one. Wait, no, Loki. Wait, Loki.
Oh my god, do you want to see a video of Harry?
Yeah. Oh no. Maybe no.
It's like the third stream in a row you've shown this video. Chat still don't even know what it is. They can only hear the audio.
Wait, towards the end it's a good bit.
Do you say the N-word?
No, I do that. I always hit one of them in the club.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever the N-word is said.
It's him rapping to They Don't Like Us,
You
and he
can
goes,
show them there.
sometimes you gotta wrap up them shows. And he's like really like into it.
I always hit
it's
that.
So good.
My
Financial
biggest
chat.
fear, because no one can like hear you in the club. My biggest fear is being accused of saying it.
Oh.
So I have to hit like the TikTok one
At
of
least I
them.
can trust you.
You have to see it from here because I'm not auto-focusing.
John Stockton. Like a Bible with God watching.
It's the way you like nod into it so much.
So help me God if I ever get sent a video of Average Harry saying the N-word.
Oh,
So help me God.
I can make
he
it
forgets
happen.
to.
What do you mean you can make that happen? No,
Can I
you
be like
can't.
Christmas
Behind this, he's saying
He like
it.
says it anyway.
So
I was
if
humming it.
If Dream was a song.
Oh. They Not Like Us is a banger. All the other
Oh,
things
why?
that we
Hold, why
no,
do you
the only
relate?
thing-
Why do you relate that song to Dream?
I hear he likes them young. You better ever go to Cell Block World.
All right. So what's the next one, Lexi?
Oh, sorry, Tubbo was a song. Tubbo was a song.
If what?
Tubbo was a song.
Life by the Sea. Oh,
No,
so
no,
is that
no.
cheating?
I'm gonna
Is
be
that
honest.
cheating?
No,
Man,
that's
if I'm gonna be
cheating.
honest, how's that?
That's cheating.
It's his song.
That's cheating.
Okay, fucking well, I associated with Sophia the First.
See, yeah,
The
but
theme song, like
Yeah.
the I was a girl in the village.
if I think
doing
of Toby,
alright.
I think of like Exceeder, like
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
like a proper like
You're
club
so
banger
painfully
song.
American.
Or Heads Will Roll.
It's
Okay, that's valid. That's
Okay,
valid.
okay.
Do you have lice?
Do I?
I just wanted to wear your hat, but I was.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I was like,
That
what
was
has
a-
she seen?
that was- I was like,
Wait, should I put
do
that
I?
on? Should I
Yeah,
put
go
that on?
What is the balloon supposed to be?
Oh, it was my 4-year partner anniversary recently.
Okay.
That
Then I was ill
What
during the
happened
stream.
to it?
So, well, it just deflated because it was like.
Wait, do you want to get hit with a fly zapper?
No, I don't. No, Harry.
It's so fun.
I'm scared.
It's so fun.
Does it hurt?
No.
I refuse to let him do it to me.
Oh.
I won't do it to you. I'll do it to Michaela. It doesn't hurt.
Sure.
Yes! You're the only one to be down to do this.
Or where? Wait, what are you gonna hit? You can hit like my arm.
Yeah. It's the hand.
So scared.
It's the
Girl.
hand.
Wait, I'm left-handed. I'm
Girl.
left-handed.
Oh, you're
Yeah. I'm so
no,
scared.
metal rings on.
Oh wait.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, wait. Do I have any other like metal on me?
It's not a fucking barracuda. It's. Oh!
Wait. I'm so scared. Wait, stop. Wait, I'm wearing a necklace too.
No, you don't need to take a necklace.
Think of
off.
the children. Think of the children.
Wait, maybe this is a bad idea.
It sounds worse than it is.
Bitch,
Look,
the fuck?
it doesn't. It's really weird how it was doing out of nowhere.
I think it's because there was dust on it.
Oh.
Scary. Okay,
No,
wait.
I don't want to be near this.
Okay.
Alright.
You no way. Why are you taking everything off?
Listen. Oh shit, I fucked something up.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I fucked something up.
Oh no.
Something's.
See, that's karma.
How's
Wait,
it karma?
oh,
You're...
it's in your hair,
Oh.
Sean.
How's it karma? You want to zap me with a fucking thing?
You can zap yourself.
I'll zap myself.
Press the hold that button.
I'm so scared.
It takes a while for it to actually work. You might have to hold it for about a second.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Am I gonna die?
Maybe.
Have you hit yourself with it?
Yeah, like fucking 4 times. Do it like every stream.
What if can I just do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, wait.
You didn't even touch it.
I'm so scared. How bad can it be?
It
Well, but
actually-
it kills flies, right?
No,
Oh,
no.
it incinerates flies.
It
They
does-
Just, they just zap out of existence. They like incinerate.
It doesn't hurt.
Can I hit you with it first?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Can I hit myself?
Oh, this is really stressful.
Fuck!
So it does hurt!
No. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my god!
You didn't.
That sounded like it fucking hurt!
Yeah, it sounded like you know what's this sounds like it hurts. You ready? Because it was.
Are you fine?
But that didn't hurt.
Fuck, I'm gonna actually shit my fucking pants. This is not even. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna shit my fucking pants. No! What if I shit myself right
You
here?
won't.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
You're gonna be really disappointed.
Man the fuck up, bitch. Man the fuck up, bitch.
Man up, man up.
Do you have neighbors?
Bro's actually like doing shirts with his.
Think of the tick. We'll tag you in the TikTok.
Oh my god. Wait, okay. Fuck. Okay. Man up. Oh, listen, I cry when I get flu shots, okay? Like,
This.
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Can I do it like this? Can I do it like this?
No. That doesn't.
Why? Okay. Okay, wait. I'm so scared. Okay. Oh, that's what I meant.
Exactly. It's the sound.
I don't scream like that either.
The sound fucking.
Yo,
scares
guys,
me.
Oh my
banger
God.
TikTok.
Anyway.
And that's what I've always fucking said. This is
So the next question. if average Harry, I sound egotistical saying
Wait,
Are you-
average Harry
oh,
the next one?
it's
So I'm holding.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no, it's
skipped
okay.
one.
You're
You
not
skipped-
holding space with us?
Oh, I'm gonna hold.
Oh, that
Holding
figures.
space,
I
yeah.
can do this one, then you can do the last two.
Yeah.
If Average Harry was a song, which song would it be? It'd be, sorry.
It's.
So what, we get drunk, so what, we smoke weed.
Yes.
We're just
Real
having fun.
ganja mon. Real ganja mon.
See?
That's
Do you know
me.
he's the real white boy Yardie?
I am the white boy Yardie.
Y'all are just saying fucking words to me!
I'm the white boy Yardie.
I'm just hearing words that I've never heard before. And it's always when I'm with you two.
Do you want to describe how you're the white boy Yardie?
I smoke bear ganj and love puffing upon the Bubba Kush.
Right.
That's catching wines at Carney too.
Yeah, Bumba Clark. So if Asmongold was a song,
Do you know what? You make a guess.
Who's
yeah,
that
take a
from?
guess.
Take a guess on a song.
Friends my ass. Who is that? Okay.
If Asmongold was a song, what song would
Shumbagala.
Asmongold be?
Chat, who the fuck is Asmongold?
Oh, you don't, the fact you don't know who Asmund Gold is kind of makes it funnier because like.
Just take a random
What if
guess.
they're like a shit person and I
Take a
don't know?
random ass guess.
He's so gross. Okay.
Lily!
I'm still only fucking thinking of Life by the Sea.
You bet Asmund Gold would love Life
If
by the
I'm
Sea.
gonna be honest, I need.
Is that your song?
Living in love. That's what I'm singing for Sillymas. Yep.
Ah.
Yep, that's the- yep,
Hey,
that's
don't
the-
talk about Sillymas. We're getting on to
We'll talk about that later.
You guys
Anyway.
scare me.
that. Asmongold.
Yeah. Okay. Nicki Minaj Super Bass.
That's what I was thinking.
Wait,
in my
actually?
head.
Actually.
I was like, what's a fun default song for someone?
That's
And
right.
I
That's a
thought
good
Super
one.
Bass.
That's a good one. I was like 7 years old going into fucking like casting directors' rooms to do like singing auditions, and I'd literally be like, "This one is for the boys in the booming system, top down AC with the coolest system." Like,
Yeah,
every time.
you did acting when you were young.
And we'll also
Yeah.
talk
But we-
about that.
No.
Because that's actually a
Every
question
single
we
fucking
have.
thing is like, yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Last one, if you want to take it away, Lexi.
Back to you.
Give Lexi Marie X a song.
Touch Cat's Eye.
What?
Bet you miss
Touch
about
a
it,
cat.
touch, that I bet you way too much, over again, bet you miss about it, touch, you couldn't have my love, but you miss about it, touch.
Whoa, we can't even make that
I ate that, bro.
Why are we can't even think of that?
Dude, it was like I just got emoted on. That's actually what that was.
We were like in sync
That
as
was
fuck.
kinda like-
Okay.
It was like fucking like clapped on Fortnite. You be in the lobby, you try and time your emotes with your friend at the same time. You guys
Well,
do.
now there's the
Funky name
emote
emote.
together button. You just press E.
Is that a thing?
Oh my god, Michaela's a big Fortnite girly. We'll talk about that later.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Well, you survived the
Only barely.
spooky mini game.
Have you seen that TikTok of that guy that's like
Spooky haircut.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
can't
my
even
God.
look like them.
Why are you laughing? Is that rude? Is that
I'm
rude?
not laughing.
Is that
I'm not laughing.
spooky
It's not
spooky
funny.
haircut?
Anyway,
He's opening TikTok. Why are you in light mode? It's fucking. Oh my god, you guys use 24-hour time. It's fucking 8 p.m.
Him. Are you trolling? Mate, that's actually the most. That's actually the most disrespectful thing anyone's ever said to me.
I'm
ever.
not gonna lie, I would have said that no matter what that person looked like.
Mate, that looks
It's
like
the trims. It's the trims. You got matching trims.
no. Fuck off. I'm going to get a fucking trim right after this. I'm going to hire someone.
I really want.
I think it's the big eyes and the long eyelashes and the trim.
I do.
I
have
don't
gorgeous
think they look all that
eyelashes.
similar. I think they just both have like very flush cheeks.
But I've been mewing.
Have you? Go on. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Bruv, he's got a British monarch side
How
profile.
the fuck do you do that? What the
He
fuck?
looks like he's about to be on the front of a 2p coin.
How the fuck do you? How is he doing that? How the fuck do you do that?
Does that eat? I kind of like a Lego hairpiece. It's so solid. I had to hear that so many fucking times, dude.
Have you seen that photo of me mewing when we all went to karaoke?
I was just thinking about that as well. We're still
Yeah.
on the same wavelength.
Oh my god.
Can you
get it.
replicate that?
Can I probably. Hold on, wait. It's been years. It's been years.
It's
It's
been
been
years.
months.
It was like 6 months ago.
Like 6 months ago. Wait, hold on. Don't you can't look at me because I'll fuck it up. Hold on. Stop laughing, dumb bitch. Okay.
It's crazy.
It's
Damn.
actually
That's
fucking
crazy.
lethal. Fucking lethal.
That's crazy. Okay, so for anyone here, we'll go into the proper questions now. For anyone here who positively might not know whom you are, would you like to-
Shadow. I said, who's your favorite Sonic character?
Shadow.
Shadow's
Shadow.
sexy.
With his fucking gun, dude.
That's why we all get along.
Huh?
I said that's why we all get along.
Exactly.
Doesn't Idris Elba play him in the movie?
Huh?
Doesn't Idris Elba voice him in the movie?
Idris Elba's voicing Knuckles, I believe.
Oh, Knuckles, wrong one. Knuckles is kind
I'm
of
pretty
slay as
sure.
well.
I'm pretty sure Shadow is Keanu Reeves. Might be the other way
Even
around.
better!
Might be the other way around, dude. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, oh fucking, who's the Amy? She's so. I used to bash
I
Amy
love
when I was
no,
like
I
14.
love Tails as well.
Yeah, but
Aw,
I properly used to
Tails.
jack
Tails is
off
cool
to
as
Amy.
fuck.
That wow.
She was so leg. The thing which I find the sexiest about Sonic is that after a long day of running, when he takes his shoes off, his feet will be really fucking nice and sweaty.
I
And
think
probably
we should know
smell
less
really
about each
bad.
other.
Yeah, oof, God. Chat, it's chill, there's no mobs. It's so close you can get food. It's chill. Anyway, question. Go on. Sorry, I cut you off.
For anyone who might not know who you are, would you like to
Oh my God.
introduce yourself to chat?
Hello, chat. Oh shit, I don't know what the fuck to say.
And to give you an actual question, sorry, I just got you to maybe give you an actual question if you want to actually bump into that. Like, what's your content story and how do you get into content? Like,
Oh,
where did you start and how did you get here?
Okay, should I do that then? Okay.
It's all one big
Oh, okay.
question.
A monologue.
So, okay, here's my monologue.
Intro.
It all started when I was 4 years old. I booked my first commercial and I was still living in Florida, Pinellas Park County, Florida.
FL.
Shout out Florida.
And I filmed a couple commercials, and then I booked my first movie when I was 8, and I missed so much school that my mom was like, let's just move you to California, because we were flying back and forth. So then I filmed that movie,
What
and
movie?
then, I don't know.
I
Is
know
it that
what movie
one?
it was!
I know.
I know what movie it was! What do
Oh,
you mean?
It's the one.
But we
you-
can't say what it is.
Hold
can
on,
we?
wait,
Mute
let
the
me get it.
mic.
Oh my god, I wish I could tell you the one that we were thinking of, but we can't.
Oh no, that one happened when I was 11.
Oh.
So like we were like almost there. So I did that one, and then I did a couple others, and then my mom wouldn't let me quit acting, and I went to high school, and I went to this performing arts high school.
Like Victoria.
Yo, was it Hollywood Arts?
No, not quite.
Here I am.
Wait, mute the mic.
Once
Hold on.
again.
And so
And you don't know where you are now, or what it would come to if only somebody could hear.
So I went there for music and dance, did acting separately, and then COVID happened. I filmed for Grey's Anatomy, and then that was the last thing I ever did. And then,
Were you ill in Grey's Anatomy?
I was not ill. I was the younger version of one of the.
You know when people are on like that CSI spin-off show?
Shut up, Ollie.
When people are on that CSI spin-off show that like Sabrina Carpenter and Lily Reinhart were on,
Oh,
where you
yeah,
just
yeah,
play
yeah.
like victimized children.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild. What?
You don't have to be a big, but
But
your
your
dream
dreams
in
in
action.
action,
You're
you're
never
never
gonna
gonna
fade.
fade,
You'll be the main
Main
attraction.
Members of
You
were the
Oh,
crossover.
Leave
From
it
the
all to
cross-
shine.
Yeah.
I like the
They
Sam. I
didn't
like the
say
Sam and
I
Cat theme
couldn't
song.
sing. Sorry,
Okay.
you were saying.
Sam and Cat theme song. I like that one.
Oh, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
But baby, we can make them
No, I didn't really watch it.
true.
I didn't think it would be so simple, but I found
You know-
a way.
I found
Do
a
you
way.
know what? Regular show. That was the regular show theme song.
Let's see if
That was
you would
really
so be
good.
Cat if you were in Victorious.
Yeah, I'd be.
I'd be Jade.
I'd be. I think I'd be Andre.
Dude, if I went to Hollywood Arts ever, I'd be
Yo, if
Jade.
you went to Hollywood Arts, that'd been crazy.
Dude, it would've
I'd be
been
the
You'd
fucking.
be Robbie. You'd be the
I'd be-
awesome. You'd be the yeah, you'd be fucking Rex.
You'd be Rex.
Dude,
Harry, you'd
you
be
know what
that
episode
twat's
gave me
puppet.
trauma? You know what episode gave me trauma? When they like put Rex through that like shredder, and then he was in the hospital and he fucking died. And then Robbie was
He
like,
scared me a little bit.
I like the one where Jade started sweating for the first time.
Yeah, the best. I was about to say the best
And
one until they
they're
get stuck in the
locked- They're
RV.
locked in the car. Or the where they did a rip off of the Breakfast Club. And then,
Hey,
and then
hey,
she,
hey,
with her
hey.
fucking feet, she plays. Okay, there's been a lot of feet talk, but she shoots a bow and arrow with her foot. Do you remember that?
"Are we thinking of the same show?"
Yeah,
Yeah, they did a copy of Breakfast Club, and
And-
Victoria Justice covered "Don't You Forget About Me."
yeah, and then gets her feet out.
Yeah, she
And
shoots
uses
the
a
bow
bow
and
and
arrow,
arrow.
and she goes like,
Yeah. Not I've it's proper Dan Schneider
I'm
shit.
just like, I'm
really
trying
is.
so hard to think about this right now, but I don't doubt it. I have like, I always think of that one of Ariana Grande where she's like, it's that thing that swings in the back of your throat, look, and she's like, oh.
"Oh."
Okay, we should take these because.
Oh, you
Sorry.
got it all over
I'm
me
sorry.
and my you got it all over me and my new jeans. New jeans. What's your
Oh.
ETA?
What's
So-
your ETA?
I felt like I had to join in
Name
on like the
3 New
K-pop.
Jeans songs.
ETA. Damn, these jeans are new. That's their new
I
unreleased
actually
song.
do have a song called New Jeans, so you could have just said that.
New jeans, ETA, and the other one.
I love New Jeans.
Yummy. Tia gets angry
So anyway-
about Tori shooting the bow with her feet because she doesn't have a dad.
Yeah.
I have a dad.
Yeah, when you're TikTok.
We'll
yeah.
talk about that
Get on.
later. So sorry. Anyway, so you were
Oh, yeah,
at
yeah.
not Hollywood Arts, but
You're
But other school, yeah. And so COVID hit, and my friends were like all wanting to play like Among Us and like all that shit.
cringe.
And how the fuck did this even start? Oh, one of my friends was like, I low-key want to be a Twitch streamer, and I went, what's a Twitch? Like mid-pandemic, and so I started looking up like different.
That's a twitch. Joke of the stream. Sorry, continue.
And that was really funny. And then I was like, oh, what if I did that shit? So I didn't have a desk, so I had I used to live in a 2-bed, 1-bath apartment with like 5 people. It was like my mom, my dad, my sister, me, my brother. So on my bed, I just had a textbook with my laptop on it and my mouse, and I started streaming with that. And then my first affiliate paycheck, I got a desk and a microphone.
Whoa.
And then I had a TikTok blow up of me on Hypixel. Like, I mean, like, it's real bad.
Singing. Were you singing playing Bed Wars?
I-
that was Ollie.
I was one of the singers though.
Were
I
you?
did do singing videos of me doing like shit like that. But that was Ollie. Oh, I hope
Who
Ollie's
did you
still here.
sing?
No, I was just like Rihanna.
Better than
Like
Rex
the
Orange County. To be fair. I think you picked the right
Oh,
one.
that's true.
Oh, I want to know.
That's awkward, Ollie.
So, first affiliate paycheck.
Oh,
TikTok,
yeah, here it
TikTok
is.
blows up.
And then moved into new house, and then joined Bear SMP, and then now we're here.
Yo, I loved Bear SMP.
What was your favourite part of Bear XMP?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't even fucking remember anything about the Bear SMP.
I liked when Bear would get a really big power trip and be a prick. That's that's what I've heard is probably the best part of that.
Yeah,
server.
beats rock.
I
ROC.
don't want to see you cry.
Rex Orange County.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, no, Rihanna will. Yeah, that'll do it.
So then you were in.
Hawk Tua. Sorry.
Hawkwood. No, that's the
Hawkwood.
emo. It's
Oh, there's an
Hawk
emo.
Tour.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then you were, you were in Bear SMP, and I feel like some things that people may know you for a lot is like your MCC content and also your SMP content. So
Oh, yeah.
what's like your favorite content to make?
Ironically, it's not even streaming content. Like I my favorite is like my dance videos. Whenever I post like my dance videos or like my music videos, those are fun. I don't really record music videos anymore because I don't like them now. But
Did you have Video Star on your phone?
like when I was like 12,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Video Star.
I
We should
Video
make
Star
a
and
Video Star
iMovie,
video
I-
tonight.
So there's a wait. Wait, actually, where's my phone?
Where my keys? Where my phone?
stole it.
Where my keys? Where my phone?
Huh? Oh.
Awkward.
Wait, no, keep talking. I'm looking for something.
No,
keep
wait.
talking. No,
No.
okay. Hold on. If my last name is in this, I can't show you. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I swear it's here. Oh, yeah. I can show you guys this. I was
Okay, DMCA strike. I feel like making Video Stars was a canon event though. There's one of me and my best
I have
friend.
50 still.
Yeah, there's literally. I might re-download it because it's so fun. I might do
Dude,
it for tonight
I
as I go
love
out
it.
because there was one of me and my friends in year 7 singing Year 3000 by Busted, and we're in a bin in Olivia's front garden.
It lives.
Why?
Dude,
we were
I
like,
love
it was like a
Video Star.
spaceship, and we made it the bin.
I absolutely.
Did y'all have a
love
shower
it.
after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like the big bins, or like the big recycling bins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
imagine
they're
the
still
truck
usually
drives
quite
by and just
full.
like.
We're gone.
God, yeah, I had I used to post on YouTube like 5 times a day of Video Star shit.
You have a dark and twisted history.
I have a very dark history with Video Star.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I want to see these.
No, it's
I was.
just,
Were
I
you
had
guys musically girlies?
my Musically account is
No.
still up on TikTok. Harry is not smart on TikTok. Everyone,
Is
my Musically from when I was 10.
Hello, I'm hungry. Is the option like dying because I'm a germaphobe? So either of those would take me out.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
saliva any day of the week.
either of those would take me out. You're.
Drink a cup of stranger's saliva or a cup of stranger's sweat.
I would eat neither.
Saliva.
Neither. Video kill the radio star.
Tell them. So SMPs.
Oh yeah. Fuck. What was the question?
So you were in Bear SMP. You were also in Area Unknown.
Yeah.
What's like? Do you
yeah.
So you prefer doing dance content, but as far as your
So-
gaming content, what draws you to SMPs?
Okay, so I just like SMPs because I like to hang out with my friends, and sometimes like off stream it's so hard to see people. Like originally, Area Unknown wasn't like an SMP at all. It was literally just, hey, there's a new Minecraft update, let's play.
Yeah.
What update was it? The
1.
one with the warden?
I think so. It was one of the bigger ones. It was like one of the bigger ones. And I was quitting content fully during that. Like I wasn't streaming. I wasn't doing anything. But when Area Unknown started up, like I remember like everyone was like, "Oh, are you guys gonna be on? Are you guys gonna be on?" And so I was failing all of my classes because I wanted to hang out with my friends on Area Unknown.
Oh my god.
Well, I was a freshman in college. I had already done 1 semester, and then TwitchCon had already kind of killed my grades anyway. So then I was like, oh, I may as well take a gap year. Yeah, no, it was literally just because I wanted to hang out with my friends, and then it became, oh wait, lore's like this huge thing. Let me do SMPs and stuff, and like for real.
Can you get into it? Can you take it seriously?
What?
Do you like role play?
If my camera's on, I cannot. If my camera's off, I can.
Harry was stressing me out. Please put the lid on the fireball. Harry never puts the lid on the alcohol. He just leaves it. Stresses me out.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I just cannot do roleplay.
It caught me off because I was in Area Unknown, but I only managed to do 1 stream because and I remember joining, and it's so weird that Amy was like, "Oh my god!" and it was just entirely not me, and I was like, "This is so peculiar."
Well, Area Unknown was different because Area Unknown wasn't like like I was acting, because Area Unknown, my character was literally just me. The only time it was like acting was now, because it started when I was like, I just turned 18.
Mm-hmm.
So now at 21, I was just acting like my 18-year-old self. That's literally the only time where I'm like, oh, I've got to act. But like when it first started, I was just me, so it was like chill.
Damn.
But now you're...
And Area Unknown is over now, right?
Yeah.
How did it end? I heard they set off, Jack Manfield set off a nuke. That's what I heard was the ending. And then it got retconned about 2 years later.
We had like a cutesy little like goodbye. I wanted to die. I wanted to kill my character. I wanted to make people upset. I really wanted to die. We didn't have enough time though, but I like really wanted to go out in like this like really dark and depressing way and have everybody really upset.
You hang yourself.
No,
the fire, say goodbye to everyone, and you go, there's still one thing I need to do. You just go into your house and hang yourself.
My entire like stream is just me going like, I just like I lead, basically my character was showing signs of having like major fucking depression, because I wanted my whole chat to be like, is she gonna like die?
Showing
Like, what's
signs.
happening?
Every
Is she
time
gonna,
you
like...
take a couple steps, you go, oh, I'm really sad.
Nobody cares. Guys, I'm so sad. Please.
Here's a poem I wrote.
Oh, here's a poem I wrote. I heard there's a poem I wrote. And I was like, what does that
There
mean?
is a poem I wrote as well, but
I'm wearing 3 sweaters. Hold on.
But you know, now you're here and you lived in Brighton for a while.
That's crazy.
Recent history.
Hold
so
on,
how
I'm gonna piss. You do this.
I wonder how long it was going to take until that happened. 49 minutes.
Girl.
How did that come around?
That's good. Huh?
You bent her nail file. You sat on it and you bent it.
That's my W gap. It'll still. Is it warm?
Yeah.
The entire side of the bed you were on is warm.
Hell yeah.
So how did you end up moving to Brighton? How did that come about?
It was right after, like, it was a little bit after New Year. It was a little bit after New Year's, where, like, Amy and I were on call, and Amy was like, hey, when you have a second, like, I wanted to, like, when are you free to VC? Because I want to do, like, a stream bit with you. And I was still working at Starbucks, like, 40 hours a week. So I was like, oh, I'm free on this time and this time and this time and this time. Like, why, what's up? Like, when do you need me? Like, I can call off. Like, I'm one of those. I was always like, oh, I can call off. Literally every MCC, I'd be like, oh, I can call off. I can just call off. It's fine. And then Amy called me eventually because it was just, we couldn't work out a schedule plan. And Amy was like, so I lied. It's not actually a stream. I was wondering, you know how me and Gucky are looking for, like, a new place? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, well, would you want to, like, maybe move in for, like, 6 months just to, like, you said you wanted to come over here anyway. And I was like, oh, my God, yeah, I do. And I immediately, like, made a new bank account to, like, save up for it and everything. Because I was still working 40 hours a week, and I was like, shit, if I'm going to get my bag, I'll save up for rent. Literally, and I've said it before, literally, I told Amy, I was like, if anyone ever needed a roommate, the way that I would come back in a fucking heartbeat is ridiculous. Like, I loved my 6 months here.
Oh, it feels like so long ago already.
I know,
though.
right? No, you know, it was so weird. I got off the plane, and it just felt so, like, cash. Like, I got off the plane, and everyone was like, does it feel weird being back? And I was like, I was gone for 2 months.
Yeah.
I've only been gone 2 months.
Oh. Oh.
Surely you come to LA next, right?
So I didn't mind LA when I went, you know.
Really?
I think it's because I did have so many friends. Like I was with Shelby nearly the entire time.
Shelby lives so close to me.
Yeah, I remember you saying, because I think I went for dinner. Like I was with Shelby every day. I was like staying at Nikki's, and I got I went out for dinner with like Shelby, Cara, Jordan one night. We went for K barbecue.
Yeah, it's always K barbecue.
Like I love LA K barbecue, but I really enjoyed it purely because I think I was in. I had so many friends. I don't think if I didn't have that many friends, I wouldn't enjoy it. Because there was one night where I went out with the Botez sisters, and what's his name? He's like the #1 chess player, Magnus Carlsen or whatever. And that lot, that there were loads of chess players. I went out to this club in LA, and it was so bad. Like no one was dancing. There was a guy dressed as Woody.
Dude, what is it with content creators going to parties or hosting parties and nobody dances? It's so awkward. Like me and you know Nick Meyer's girlfriend Coco?
Yeah.
So every time we go to parties, it's always, where are you? Because I want to dance and nobody else dances.
Yeah, no one moves.
It's ridiculous.
No one moves. And we were at this club in LA, and me and like all the chess lot were dancing, and then like nobody else was moving, and they were like staring at us for dancing. So I remember at one point Alex like fell over because she was like dancing so hard, like because we were drunk and dancing.
Yeah.
And these guys like everyone was just staring at her, and I was like, bro, we're having fun.
It's insane.
That's the one thing I hate about LA. It's so like you have to look good. Are you into chess?
What happened to my beer? Is it frozen?
What the fuck?
Was it in the freezer?
That's the one I handed you, right?
Do you have a drip on the?
I didn't think beer could freeze. It's
In
alcohol.
the freeze, brother. What?
Well, alcohol doesn't have like a freezing temperature.
Yeah, I didn't think. Oh, that's fully.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh, let me get a napkin. Oh my god.
Dude.
Out of my room!
How is it doing
Get out of
that?
my room!
How is it doing that? Hold
Dude,
on.
he's leaving a trail. Oh my god, it's still going. He's leaving a wet trail of beer. Just.
Could you hear him leaving? Could you hear him trickling away? It's beer.
I'm sure it's been, no, he's
It's
just
an
fucking
Asahi.
whipped it out and he's peeing all over the floor. Fucking.
I've got a napkin.
That's not even gonna be enough, is it?
It will. Okay, you guys carry on. I'll just do
What are we talking about?
Let's talk about going clubbing.
Oh yeah. No,
that. You went clubbing with Magnus?
Dude, you
Yeah,
know
but
how
wait,
aggravating
mute the
it
camera.
is? Like,
Mute the mic real quick.
how do I do that? This one?
The far left one.
This one?
Yeah.
Cray. Wait, how high?
Crank it to 100.
Got it. All right.
Go.
All right.
My favorite. The best thing about Fireball Friday is when we mute the mic to say things that
No,
we
it's
can't say on
funny.
stream. It's so fun.
It's
in real
fun.
Time.
No, it's my favorite thing about streaming with other people is when you go, wait, mute the mic.
Because no, but it means that when I watch other people's streams or other people's videos where I know the person but they mute things, I get annoyed that I don't know.
Sometimes though, if you have context and then you do know, it
Yeah,
makes it
even
so
better.
much funnier.
I
It
have
makes
to
it
know
so
everything.
much funnier.
I'm a nosy bitch.
No, dude, you know how mad I was? I waited because I turned 21 here. Like in
Yes.
America, like not in America, outside of America. When I came back, I was waiting to be ID'd. You know, it took me so fucking long to get ID'd, and I don't look old. I don't think. Like apparently, like my sister was like, "Oh, when your hair's curly, you look a lot younger." Because I get ID'd all the time when my hair's like curly, but when it's not, like no one IDs me. And I remember at like TwitchCon, one of the parties we went to, I was like, "You gonna ID me?" And he was like, "No, you're fine." I was like, "You can ID me if you want, like please, like ID me." Like
Literally me today, I went to go get alcohol for this, and the guy just didn't even look at me. He just instantly did 18
Dude.
plus, and I was like, ID me.
oh my god, there was this worker. Rue and I were hanging out and we went to get alcohol, and the guy, like, Rue didn't have her ID, so he reads mine, and you know how, like, you guys do, like, day, month, year?
Yeah.
We do month, day, year. But regardless, it still says 2003 for me, so he's reading it, and he was like, and I was like, 2003, and he goes, and, like, he was confused. It took him a solid 5 minutes to read my fucking ID.
Do you think I can microwave this?
No.
It's completely frozen.
Put it in a cup and microwave it? Not
Show
the glass,
that,
though.
show
Don't microwave
that.
the glass.
He's frozen a beer and then gotten confused that it's frozen.
Well, because alcohol doesn't have, like, a freezing point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it froze. It's become more of a slush. I'm going to put it in a glass. It's a slushy now.
The way I got offended when I get ID'd. The only time I get ID'd is when I'm buying weed. I've just said that.
Yeah, it's a beer, Harry. It's not like vodka. It's gonna freeze. Yo! Here I am once again, feeling lost, but now and then to let it go.
Hypothetically.
And
It's
you
legal
don't
in
know,
California.
allegedly,
It's legal in
where
California.
you are now, or what it would come to if only somebody could hear. So, which do you prefer, Brighton or LA?
Oh,
I
shit.
think we've just let me answer.
Well, okay, so, like... I try to explain this to my mom because my mom hates that I like it here. Okay, winter, I'd rather be in fucking LA because this weather's ridiculous. Weather, I love LA. It's hard because I love so many people here so much, like, and it's really annoying because I also love so many people in LA. I have friends in both, but, like, I kind of like it here a lot.
Oh, look at that. That's my beer.
Wait, can I see?
That's like all air.
Dude, it's down there.
Oh my god. Cat. Not my best. Not my best
wait,
pour.
we should scooch.
Do not dip your balls in that.
Oh my god, can I? Do you reckon I can taste it if I dip my balls in
Oh
there?
my god.
I got new snus, yeah. Coca-Cola flavour.
I don't like Coca-Cola. I'll say it.
Yeah, but this properly smells like it. Have a whiff.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey!
Well, your
smell
other
like
snus
Coca-Cola.
packet that you always see behind is down there.
Oh, it's my calling card, like Call of Duty.
But which do you prefer out of LA and Brighton? I don't like how you moaned as you did that.
I don't know. Well,
Oh.
LA has Nick and Shelby and like my friend Ava and technically my cats, but like Brighton has like you guys. So like I'm like fuck.
So who do you prefer?
Ugh.
You have to answer the question.
Ugh. Well, so like you know.
No, I don't. I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't know. I like them both. I could so easily live in either place. They're both like
Gun to your head.
a gun to my head. I'm living in America because it's easier. But like gun, but like
also,
No, gun to your head. Which friend group do you prefer?
that's fucked up.
All I'm saying is, if it was us,
That's
she would have
fucked
said
up.
it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Here's the thing, right? I feel like I have less close friends in Los Angeles than I do here. Like I feel like I'm closer to the people that are here.
Yeah.
My only issue is
over here is quality.
yeah, over
Over
here
there is quantity.
No, that's actually so true. But the thing is, my cats are over there, so I can't even be like my cat's my dog and my sister, and my sister's like my whole fucking world. So I can't even be like, oh yeah, here, because then I'd be leaving my sister.
You can ship them over.
Okay, then here.
Lexi,
If my sister moved here, I'd be here.
I didn't realize there were 2 cups in 1 cup.
Are you fucking for real? Dude, you're spilling on your new pants.
My new jeans.
I'm a reusable cup. Please don't put me in the bin.
I didn't know that. No one. I don't know why they'd be in. You're dirty. You're fucking dirty.
What's happening?
You're fucking grotty. That's mean.
Grotte.
You're
I
actually.
found out you guys don't say grody recently because we say grody.
What
You
is
guys
grody?
say
Like, dude,
grody.
well, like, dude, that's fucking grody. Like,
Ugh.
That's pedophile behavior.
well, at least.
Anyhow.
I'm so uncomfortable right now, gang.
So.
Grody.
Oh, I've got a question for you.
Grotty.
Hey, where's the
Grotty.
ball dipping?
Why
Genuinely.
do you lean all the way back to get your phone out of your pocket?
He does this thing where he'll go, I've got a question for you, and he'll take like 2 minutes to get his phone out.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
You, talking about the 2 friendship groups, you have, no, this is a nice one.
Okay.
This is a nice one. So over in LA, you've got like Shelby, you've got Nick, and over here, you've got everyone else. How do you find like juggling the 2 friendship groups and like hanging out with everyone equally, even when, you know, you're in America or you're over here, you're having time for everybody? How do you find juggling?
Oh,
And
Two
if you had to
groups.
tier list all your friends, how would you do it?
every single one.
Yeah.
I changed my hours at Starbucks. I used to work mornings. The minute I started being friends with everyone here, I changed my hours from 2 to 11. Because on the bright side, my friends don't sleep, which is wonderful.
True.
Bro,
It'll
that,
be like,
the Discords are active at like, I remember I came
Yeah.
in from the club at like 5, 6 a.m. the other day, and
Yeah.
everyone was active in the group chat, and I was like, what the fuck?
I remember. Wait, mute the mic. I. No, but anyway, I even now, like, I'll be going to bed. It's like fucking 2 a.m. and Amy's in call playing Minecraft, and I'll hop in and I'm like, hey, going to bed, and Amy's like, yeah, it's 9 a.m, and I'm like, I'm going to bed, like, I'll see you. Like, no, I'll hang out until everyone, I'll hang out in VC till everyone goes to bed. Well, now that I'm doing content full time, at least until January, but now that I'm doing content full time.
Are you going back to college?
So I'm going back to school and I'm going back to work.
Ooh.
Because,
Damn, how come?
one of my deals I no longer have next year.
Which
which
is,
I
it's simply
originally-
just being,
yeah. Yeah, it just happens.
happens.
I was supposed to, and then I didn't. And I'm like, it's okay, it's fine. So I'm going to go back to work part-time. My boss was like, well, I'm worried about not giving you enough hours. And I went, what's the least you can give me? And she went, 16. And I went, I'll take 16.
Yeah.
I'm also joining a dance team next semester. Yeah.
Exciting.
My friend over at UCLA is on like one of their hip hop dance teams.
Oh,
I don't even go to UCLA. And she was like, can you try out? And I was like, yeah. So
that's so fun.
yeah, so that'll be fun.
Guys, Harry's form right now is scaring me so much because it looks like he's about to like flick the switch on the main.
Oh, I'm not near
perk.
that. Don't
Also, have
worry.
you thought about getting a low taper fade?
That's good. That's
Would
very
you let me
funny.
cut your hair? I cut my dad's hair.
Your dad's got a terrible trim.
He does
He's
not.
bald.
He does. Yeah.
Well, like you basically wear your hair close to bald.
Like,
No,
you're
I
trying to be
don't.
Jack Manifold.
Yeah.
I get a 2 on the top and a 1 on the back and sides
I can
lined
figure
up.
it out. You should let me do
But
it.
do you know what's crazy? Do you know who else would look crazy with a low taper fade?
Who?
Ninja.
So
That meme is still huge.
so-
That meme is still huge.
You said that, and that chatter said it at the exact same time.
so
That meme is still huge.
That meme is still huge, by the way, guys.
I've
Still
got
going
a,
strong.
I got a question.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no, I did the last one. Lexi has a question.
Oh God. Okay.
So teach us Pig Latin.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You can speak Piglet. Explain what Piglet is.
Yeah, give an explanation to the chat.
Bitch, why is this still a thing? It's been fucking 2 years.
It isn't even that long.
Bitch, I only did that to get Twitch partner.
Explain.
Okay, so you motherfuckers. It's like very broken English.
Is
And
it a real thing people talk?
it is a real thing people
I don't
talk.
know what
So-
context people talk it in.
So
though.
you want to know how I found out other people actually spoke it? I didn't think it was like a thing people knew. I got taught it and I was like, oh, it's this language I'm never gonna use. I was in high school and my friend group, they were talking about this like. One of my friend's ex-boyfriends, he like walked by and they said in Pig Latin like careful because what's his face is walking by. And I heard that and they're grade above me. They didn't know me that well at the time. And I heard that and I responded because they went, oh, she doesn't know what we're saying. And I went, I say, and I was like, meaning like I know what you're saying, and they all like fucking gasped, and I was like, thank God these bitches never shit talk me.
Wait,
I
like,
guess I
so
would
why is
know.
it called Pig Latin?
I don't know. It's not even a real language. You just like, it's like whatever the first word, like if you take Lexie, so the word Lexie, okay?
Exile.
It'd be exile, yeah, because the first letter moves to the end of the word, and you add a. So like,
I used to, me and my best friend used to do all that shit, that shit all the time. But I just never knew context, so people never in my life has anybody ever used it. So how did you? So why? Explain.
So like, I don't even remember how this happened. I was
a shot
it was
for,
my-
a shot for confidence.
What? I can't wrap my head around it. I can read it.
Well, yeah.
Mark
Oh
just
yay,
said
Aunt
only
Kate, Eid Ray, Ik Pay Anle.
Yeah.
Fuck off, man.
That's right, though.
What does that even mean?
I sound like I'm thinking about it as I do it though.
You say awe ante akwe ute inkte about way away.
That's crazy.
I
That's
don't know
crazy.
why. So I learned it like, okay, the fucking lore behind it is I was at a water park with my friend. We were in line for the slide. And she goes, do you want to learn Pig Latin? And I go, what the fuck is Pig Latin? I'm 12. I was like, what the fuck is Pig Latin? She taught it to me within like 10 minutes. And I was like, okay. And then during my subathon, my chat was like, can you speak any languages? And I was like, Spanish. I used to be fluent in Tagalog and I'm not anymore. And Pig Latin. And then Amy was like, what the fuck is Pig Latin? And then I made a TikTok out of me like speaking it in front of Amy.
I thought that was your hair then. I was like, what?
I brought, just a bag of hair in my suitcase in case I need to like retouch up any of this. I'm not even joking.
She kept saying, she's like, I got a bag of hair if anyone needs it.
My hair, if I'm ever getting on a plane, I have to change my hair because I refuse to wear my hair curly anywhere. And oh my God, if I had wet hair in this weather, I think I'd cry.
Oh.
Like, I'm so glad that I did this.
Yeah, same here.
So you did a TikTok doing it? Like teaching Amy?
Oh,
it,
no, I
like...
just did a TikTok speaking it, and Amy was like, I hate this, da-da-da-da-da, and then everyone was like, huh, that's funny. So then we did Soul Swap, which was just me, Amy, and Gucky on like a Minecraft server. Oh. And it was literally like, oh, let's get you partner. So that you go to Paris, because I was like, I'm not going to go to Paris if I'm not partnered.
Yeah.
And so I would come home, I would wake up, I'd stream in the morning with Amy and Gucky, and someone would redeem the Pig Latin channel point. And then I'd work from 2 to 11. I'd come home and edit the TikToks. I'd go to sleep at like 3, rinse, repeat. And we would just post them every single day until I got partnered.
Really?
I got denied for partner like 8 times.
Okay, so Harry... Wait, what?
Yeah.
So I always said, because I remember when I first applied for partner, this was during COVID, maybe 2020, must have been 2020, no, late 2020, early 2021, because it was like May. No, it wasn't. It was November. I had my 4-year recently. So I started in May, I think, and then I got it in November. Jesus. And I remember first applying for it and being like, I'm not gonna hit this. Like, no one gets it first try, and I got it first try.
You got it first try?
Yeah, literally, I don't know why, because I feel it's like a driving test. I feel like all my friends that passed first time at the driving test are terrible drivers. Yeah. But all the ones that had to take the test several times.
You're a fucking tramp. You're a tramp.
I backed up.
Yeah, it still doesn't make it right. That's horrible.
You want to dip your balls in fucking Fireball, and I'm the one
I'm the only normal one here.
You can have you had balls you'd want to dip in Fireball, Lexie?
To be fair,
what do we have to do to get partner on Fireball Friday TV? Because then that also means we have an extra account to give to our friends who aren't partner.
True. Also,
why would you say that?
If anyone wants to get into the partner lounge at TwitchCon, by the way,
we're going to do a giveaway each year.
They've used the same logo for the partner badge every single time on your badge. You can very easily just print it off and stick it onto yours to be led into the partner lounge.
I'm not a part of average 75. It's still just that.
No, yeah, but it's the hours streamed as well.
Yeah. Well, so when they denied me, the first time it was, I was averaging, I think I literally fucking averaged 74 by the time they checked my application. And then they were like, oh, not enough. And then the second time, it wasn't enough hours because I was away at TwitchCon San Diego. Third time I did a subathon and they were like, oh, it's because of the subathon. And then the other times where it was like, oh, influx of viewership, where I was literally going from 75 to 100 for literally
Raids.
like 3 months, and they were like, oh, it's because of raids. Oh, it's because of hosts. Oh, it's because of this, that, this,
They've
that.
made it raids count now.
Yeah, that's fucking
What?
bullshit. Yeah, raids count now. You can get fucking partnered if you even just get raided. You can get raided every single day. And if you average 75, you get
See,
it.
that's what I don't understand because you I feel like the logic doesn't work. Obviously, you love Twitch, but the logic of raids counting, but then gifted subs not counting towards Partner Plus doesn't make sense to me. Because
No.
that to me is the same thing, but in
What happens if they start making it that, so like if you stop averaging 75, you're no longer a partner? Because I don't average 75 anymore. I average like 30. So if they make it a thing, like I'm so worried that one day they're gonna be like, you have to keep averaging 75 every month to keep your partner
that would
badge.
be nuts.
No, because there's people who've had it since like 2011.
No, you do lose it though because G lost hers because she didn't stream.
You
for
have to
a year.
renew it
But-
though if you don't stream.
Yeah,
Really?
G lost hers because she didn't stream for a year. She might have it back by now. Which
Damn.
doesn't mind me saying that.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah, I think you've said that on stream before.
I think I've
swear
got a
heard
cut
that.
on my nose, so I keep like going like this on my nose,
Why do
guys.
I look like
I'm
fucking-
not picking
It's
my
all
nose.
that
You're a coke addict. That's what you are.
Oh, Gio says, okay, Wex.
Yeah, okay, yeah, new terms, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't even.
The
I don't know
terms
anything
always
about
get
you.
worse every year.
I don't even read them. I just sign them.
Yeah, I'm just like
my
signing
red
my
flag.
like life away.
Oh my.
So wait, Harry, do you want to try and teach Harry some Pig Latin?
I
Okay.
can't hack it.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Give me a sentence.
Okay.
First, let me see if I can
Those who know.
translate it.
Eri hey or ye ewe ich bay.
Harry, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Fuck you.
I weigh onte one I weigh ute ase at reone.
One more time, but slower.
I weigh onte one utwe ute ase I re aune.
Nah, man. Nah.
Did you get it?
I'm not good. I'm not good.
One more time.
Okay. I weigh onte one utwe ute ase I re aune.
What? No.
That chatter got it. I said I don't know what to say right now. That's literally it. That's all I said.
Really?
Yeah. So also like
Oh, stay away.
those
Oh, no.
those who know. Actually, that is right. Never mind. Sorry, I almost.
Whoa, you were ready to test. You were ready to like.
No,
drink
like
to
you
that.
know what's so weird? Back when that was like a thing that I like actually like actively did, I'd randomly on stream like accidentally switch into fucking Pig Latin, like not even on purpose. I
There's
would just
no
switch.
way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it's
So
just more
bad.
fun. I think it's quite really fun to do.
I can't even like I don't even know why. Like it took me 10 minutes
can I
to
have
learn.
half? Can I have a half?
No.
I won't do it, but I have a half.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank
You're a
you.
bitch.
Oh my god. You know what I've like found out is like American alcohol fucking sucks.
No.
It's nasty.
Wait,
No.
American what?
American alcohol fucking
Oh
sucks.
my god, you're about to say about these little shot things, aren't you?
No. Oh yeah. First
What?
of all, you know the 99s.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, my parents bought me back a party pack from America,
Wait.
and we got through them in one night. American actual liquor sucks.
Dude, yeah.
Like
it's nasty.
Tito's and all of that shit. Pink Whitney's nice.
I like Pink Whitney.
I love Four Locos.
I will get fucked up over Pink Whitney.
Four Locos aren't even good anymore.
So do you know what's crazy? I'm sorry to cut Harry off. This is such a short little side story. I was talking with my friends about like American drinks because I have a friend who goes to New York and LA a lot because he has a friend over there, and he's like, oh yeah, I love Four Loko, and I was like, bro, I love Four Loko so much. Shit, they don't have it over here. We're in
Yeah,
the
they
middle
do.
of Clapham at 2 a.m. We go into a random boss man, and they and I just hear Lexie. I go over an entire stack of Four Loko.
They sat one near the station sells them because I had that Four Loco yesterday. But they changed it because one Four Loco used to be the equivalent of 4 beers and 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah, then they had to.
There was a whole lawsuit because someone died from drinking it, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
like dragon soup. And I'll
Simple
drink
Sins, I
that.
have no idea what the fuck you're trying to say. I've reread this so many times.
I said
I
something.
have no clue is ukle. I have no clue how
How she
is
does it.
Ishe
No.
does it way so fast. I've read that so many times. Oh my god.
How does it? I have no
How
idea how she says it so fast.
Yeah. It took me a minute.
But yeah, no. What I'm fond of in America, the actual like mixed drink shit.
Oh.
Like we don't have twisted teas over here.
Dude, Twisted Teas
Twisted
is
Teas go
fun.
crazy.
I have twisted teas. I had alcoholic.
You guys
mountain.
have fucking Magnums here. Those are banging.
Oh,
They don't have them in
real
America.
I love
Mag-
Maggie.
Dude,
real
I
Magnum
went to a
sipper.
fucking corner store and I went, "Do you guys have Maggie's here?" And he went, "What?" And I went, "Magnums?" And he went, "Like the
They
condoms?"
don't have
And I went,
Mackies outside
No!
of England.
No,
Where's
they don't.
Mackies?
No,
I thought
not
I was having
America.
in New York.
Maggie's-
Where's the largest Jamaican population?
They
in
like
America?
don't have them.
In those of you who don't know, oh my god, everyone's still talking in Pidland, you fucking losers. It's like tonic wine.
What if instead
It's like
of
a
Fireball
17
Friday, it
called Freak Ball Friday, and they
did
freak ball shots. We're getting.
Would freak ball shots
We're
be?
getting good at this.
Freak ball shots is one I've dipped my balls.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna be like.
Yeah, they'll definitely have
tonic
magnums in America. Somewhere.
No, they don't.
Where?
They don't. You have to order them on Amazon.
Did you order them?
No, I thought. Well, my dad. No.
Where's the largest Jamaican population? South Florida. Check Slough.
No.
Ugh.
Yeah, go South Florida. They have it there.
I was born in. Well, actually, you know what? I'm 7 years old. I don't think they were offering Maggies to me when I was 7. I can't wait for.
Oh, we don't talk about Obcal. Don't worry. Moving on.
Okay.
Moving
Right,
on.
got it.
Not that man. Not that evil.
I don't know who that is.
Evil.
Never heard that name in my life.
Evil man. Lexie, there's a question.
So you're actually the one guest that we've had. But you're not like the others. You're actually the first.
They're not like
Because I'm
us.
black, or.
That is how you're wording that. That is. You actually.
That was the joke. But the joke is that you're the first person we've had that has a very prominent TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the first black person.
But now
we've had on
that I
Five
think
on
about
Friday.
it.
You're like
Zoil
the
has
first
been on
black
Five on
person
Friday.
to be in Brighton. To be fair, I'm like,
Dude, you know what's
dude, it
crazy?
was such a big culture shock.
Do you
I'm
know
like,
during the Tubathon when we that photo of us all when we all went
London.
go-karting, I saw a quote retweet of just being like, "We need more people of color," and it was just me in the fucking like corner, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm the only fucking black person."
Oh no, Zoil. People saying Zoil isn't real anymore. Oh, I didn't say. I said it in my head. I went to go say. Then you said something. I went to go say. Michaela
You
and
used to say
Zoil.
you looked at me weird.
I looked at you weird. No, I looked at you because when you finished your sentence, I was going to say Michaela and Zoil, but then Michaela said that, so I held my thought, and then everyone just said Zoil
It's
doesn't
literally
real
what
anymore.
me, Rue, and Zoil.
Yeah.
That's it.
But Rue, we want to bring Rue back and do like a proper episode because Rue was just kind of like helping
doing
us,
my
but we
makeup.
want to be able to like actually interview her. So we're actually going to bring Balkan Ring.
You tramp. You absolute tramp. That's not right what you're doing. That's biochemical terrorism. That's wrong.
I covered it. I literally went like,
it doesn't
I covered
matter.
it.
It does not matter.
I covered
That's
it.
bad. That's very bad. No, you're first African American.
Have you had a Filipino person on?
No.
Mahal
kita.
You're happy we haven't?
Well, I'm first then.
Are you Filipino?
Yeah, my mom. So my mom was
Oh.
born and raised in Bohol in Manila. She my
I didn't out of context, it looks like you're really happy we've had a
Yeah.
Filipino person on. Have you had a
Fuck
Filipino
yeah,
person on?
yes, I hate that.
Yeah.
No, my second language was it was Bisayan before my mom taught me Tagalog, and then now I can't speak either of them. It's great. All I know is potangina mo, tanga, bakla, and some other words that I shouldn't know.
The naughty one.
Oh, that's because I used to have a massive Filipino audience. What's good? There's one that means like good morning. Munganda, is that Munganda Manda? Munganda Manda, something like that. I can't remember.
So like if you guys like go up to a Filipino person and you're like potangina mo, that's like I love you.
I love how Tagalog sounds. I love the intonation.
I love people from the Philippines. I went to Jollibee and I posted a picture and everyone got really excited that I went to Jollibee. All my Filipino followers.
Yeah, Jollibee
They went-
smacks.
The Jollibee I had in London was so bad.
Did you go to one Leicester Square? I went there
so
as well.
ass.
I went there after watching Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with
You had-
Marco.
Have you had Hello Hello?
Hello.
Dude.
That was good.
Me and Marco were meant to hang out literally like the week before I moved here, like 6 months ago. And then he was like, yeah, he works 10 minutes from my house. And I was like, oh yeah, we'll hang out. And we never did. I've not seen that man once, and we both now live in California. I've not seen that man once.
He hates
Wait,
you.
who?
Marco.
I didn't realize he Polo. I didn't realize he was American.
You realize he was American?
When I
every
met,
time he was here, it was low-key, like,
yeah, when I
illegal
met
as
Marco,
fuck.
he sat in silence. All I heard him say was Monte Monte, because he was playing Monty on Mario Kart.
It took me so long to be able to call him Marco, because I keep calling him Creeper Nep, like, because that's how I know him from Barris and P. So I only know him as Nep. So even now I'll be like, Marco.
IRL naming people is a madness.
Dude, oh my god.
I still do that. I always introduce Zoil instead of Warwick.
Yeah, but I feel like
Is his name
I feel like
Warwick?
when it comes to online stuff though, like I find it really weird when people like either like full name or like full name if they use their name online, their actual name online, or real name if they have an online name on stream. I find that strange. Like if a viewer called Zoil Warwick in my chat, I'd be like, Dude,
It's like I get that, but like I think Toby's mods run his channel like the fucking navy. You get like banned if you call him Toby. That's like one of
Really?
the. You get banned in his chat if you call him Toby instead of Tubbo, and I'm like, that's. I don't think that's that big of a deal.
I like thirst traps if they're the ones people make of me. I don't mind them if it's me.
I've started hating TikTok ads recently because they've only.
I love my TikTok ads.
I've put weight back on. They're still only using clips from when I was skinny, and I'm like, dude.
You're still skinny.
No, but I've put on like fucking 30 pounds. So I'm like, and they're still only using that. I'm like, dude, they're from like 8 months ago. Please stop.
You know what's so funny? I hate this photo, and this is the photo everyone uses whenever anyone does anything with me.
It's the first one on Google.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. They put it on my fucking wiki. It's the worst. This is my least favorite photo of me to ever exist, and everybody fucking uses it for everything.
But
Ever.
With the calling people by their real name, I saw a thing about so like Solidarity Gaming. I only know him as Jimmy.
Yeah.
But I saw a tweet being
That
like,
is not Jimmy, right? That his name isn't Jimmy?
well, people talking about like calling Grian and Jimmy by their actual names. And
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I don't know. For me personally, if somebody comes into my chat, like I just find it parasocial. If somebody comes into my chat and they like either like, if say for example Charlie, like one of my best friends Charlie, people from my chat will know Charlie. If Charlie was short for something and people started calling him by his full name in my chat, I'd be like, what are you like? I don't think I'd be the one to be like, what are you doing? Because it's not my place to say. But I would be a little bit like,
Haley Welch? Is that what you just read?
I thought Lexie was Haley Welch at first. Didn't even spell the name right.
When I was streaming and still acting like at the same time, I went to do my.
You're fucking, you tramp, you dirty tramp.
I landed back.
I'm so upset.
I'm so upset. I went to do my slate, which is like, hey, I'm Michela, first name, last name, and I'm this age. I did my slate and I stopped because I went, hey, I'm first name, last name, and I paused and I went, fuck, because I'm so used to people calling me Michela DarkEyebrows that I fully paused and I was like, oh, I fucked it up. And I was like, wait, no, that's my last name.
Yeah.
So when people call me, like when my friends call me by my last name, I'm like, that's not right.
That's like, so Lexie's short for Alexandra, which is the one part of my name that is like public.
Ali
yeah.
Pally.
If anyone in my chat called me Alexandra, I'd literally be like,
dude,
Even
I'm
I
the same with my last name because I don't like to say my last name, but technically it's easy to find, unfortunately. But I'm like, if you find it, if someone in my chat would be like, hey, Michela, last name, I'd be like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like,
the only people call me Alexandra.
No one calls me Harrison.
My mum called me Alexandra.
Is your name
when I was in
Harrison?
trouble.
Harrison Tornado Benstead.
Is that public? Cause
Yeah.
I had to make my full name public because I have the coolest middle name ever.
People only notice about my name because
Tornado?
I have an A
That's
necklace.
cool.
I have an A necklace and people be like, why have you got an A necklace? I used to have an A in the background of myself as well because it's Alexandra.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you told me that one time. I don't remember why you told me your full name.
Jack, my name's not Harrison. Sorry, I lied.
I knew it wasn't, but I was like, you do the bit. My mum clearly just really
What
wants
is
us to be
it?
rich.
It's just Harry.
Make
Oh.
a big Tory name.
Is Jonah called
It's
Jonah?
Jonah.
Max has the funniest one. Max is
What is it, like,
Max
Maximilian?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. I think that's so funny.
That's so
Because
funny.
he's Italian.
I didn't know how to pronounce Johnny's name first when I first heard him because I realized this is a common occurrence with me where I won't hear an American pronounce something, meaning I don't know how to pronounce it in an American accent.
Yeah.
John A was one of those names that I had never heard an American person say John A before. So I had no idea how to pronounce his name, like when I first met him.
Because
Because everyone goes John A. And I was like, oh, John A. And
John
and
A.
I remember Ollie was like, you mean John, like Johnny.
Johnny.
Yeah. And I was like, is that
John
how you
A.
say it? It's a I can think of so many times where like I've never heard an American person say
But it's
something.
like different when it's amongst us. But I feel like again, I don't mind saying that my full name's Alexandra. But again, if somebody in chat said it, because I feel like sometimes there are jokes in chat where it's jokes at the expense of the streamer where it's fine.
Yeah.
But if the joke is it's your full name, it's like okay, you're stepping over a line here.
Yeah.
Innit?
I've had people come into my chat being like, hey, were you in this episode of this show? Hey, were you in this commercial from this year? I've had people go to my chat and I delete it immediately, and then they'll go to their next chat is like, why did my chat message get deleted?
And like, it's genuinely, they're not doing it out of spite. They're just
No,
fucking
they're just-
stupid. It's like people, someone like tweeted out like
I'm so
this
small.
like picture of me. Oh, Carl Jacobs.
No, wait, let me put my.
Wait. Oh wait, shit, I spilled. I can't do it with this shirt. Hold on, wait. Wait, I'm so small.
Oh. Wow. You're drinking your wow.
Drinking my wow.
Yeah, someone like tweeted me this picture. I'm like, oh my god, it's such a funny picture of you, Harry. And I'm like, you got that off of like my second aunt's fucking Facebook account. And I'm like,
Oh
that's
my God.
weird. And they're
Yeah.
like, I didn't know, I'm sorry.
I
I'm like,
did-
what? Are you fucking...
What do you mean you didn't
Are
know?
you dim?
I did a stream recently where I was like, people send me things in to be my phone lock screen. And someone posted a photo from when I was 15 from a school production.
Oh.
It's like if you go on onlyfans.com/average Harry, when I was 16, someone made an account under my name and the profile picture is of my school's Instagram of me on a school trip.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, you don't know where they can find them. In my head, I was like, the only way people would have found this is if they went onto my Instagram account and scrolled back really far. But I was like, it was just a thing of like, how did you... it is, but it's an option, Cody.
Oh, it's me!
Yeah, right now it's a picture of me, Harry, and our friend Liam.
You had to think
No, I
this
knew
out.
I went to call him by his online name. I was like, wait, shit. No, Cody made a very cute wallpaper for me, which one? But yeah, I was like, you know when you're like, whoa, I was 15 in that image.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's okay. There's nothing inherently wrong with this, but it's how did you find this image when I was 15 years old? I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
I posted a thing on my Twitter of like a photo of me from when I was 15, but then I got tagged in an edit on my of a bunch of photos from me when I was 16 on like Twitter. I mean, not on Twitter, on TikTok. And I watched it and I was like, this is freaking me out. I don't like this. Like, and I commented and that person felt so bad about it. And I was like, I don't mean to make you feel bad, but I was like, I posted, because I did post those photos, but I was like, this is weird seeing an edit of me from when I was a minor. on
That's
my
what
TikTok.
it is. It's like you're a child in
Yeah.
it. But so anyway, you're our most prominent TikTok guest.
Oh.
Sorry, we went on a
Oh,
big
yeah.
old rampage in there.
I have my ADHD assessment in 2 months.
Oh, I wonder what it'll be.
Yeah, I wonder what the outcome will be, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah. How do you find the difference between your short form content on TikTok versus doing probably the longest form content you can do in Twitch streaming? Because I struggle so much with short form content because all I've ever known is long form with YouTube and
I'm
TikTok
the
and Twitch.
opposite.
Really?
So how do you
Yeah.
find it? Which do you prefer? Like, which do you
Um,
find the most inspiration with?
I've been having a lot of fun on YouTube lately over streaming. I've been doing, because I do like a lot of, I don't do gaming content at all on YouTube. I do like vlogs and shit, which is so much fun because it's like, it's more, I feel like when I'm streaming, it's like a persona. Like even a little bit, like I try so hard to be like, oh yeah, it's kind of the same person, but no, it's really not. Like, but I feel like when I'm doing YouTube, it's so different because I'm like, it's vlog content. I can do whatever the fuck I want, and I can just be like myself, and I can edit out anything I don't like.
Yeah,
on
because you
Twitch.
blocked out Twitch content.
Yeah, no. On Twitch, you can't edit out anything. But a huge issue of mine is because of TikTok. You know how TikTok is like, everything is like, there's no empty space for like silence at all. And I'm like that on my streams where if there's even a little bit of silence, I have to be talking. the
I
entire
find that.
time. Yeah.
It baffles me when there are some, I don't want to shit on any streamers because if it works, it works. There are some big time just chatting streamers because recently I've been like, oh, how can I like improve my content out to the people's? There are some just chatting streamers where you go into their streams and it's them with 2K live viewers going,
You
Yeah.
know who this is.
Yeah.
You spoke to me about it.
yeah.
Yeah, but at the
And
same...
they check their
I don't
phone.
know.
And I'm like, hey, if it works, it works. I don't think you know who they are. I'll talk to you about them afterwards.
Oh, okay.
They're big in like the UK scene. But I'm like, shit, because if I'm quiet, I said to my stream the other day, if I'm quiet for like 5 seconds just to like collect my thoughts, I'm like, everyone's gonna leave.
Yeah. I did a stream recently. Oh my God. I did a stream recently. I when I got really sick last week, I couldn't speak because I get laryngitis really easily. I get laryngitis every year around October, November, and because I had gotten sick, I like, and is what month are we in? It's December.
December.
It was,
Fuck me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm due to get laryngitis, but I was like, fuck, I have Sillymas, so I just didn't speak for like 3 days. So I went live, and the entire stream was like, I did a stream where on a Google Doc, I just held the space bar with Wicked playing in the background for an hour. And that was the entire stream, and I like barely spoke.
How many pages did you do?
Dude, like fucking 32. I just
Only
couldn't speak.
32?
Well, because for some reason it was broken, so like every time I pressed space, it would stop at the end of the page, so I'd have to manually move it down myself. So it didn't, obviously wasn't as quick, but like I was doing, oh God, I was doing like that the entire time, but like that was the quietest moment I've ever had on stream. I'm so tired of this motherfucking bitch spilling on
To
every
be
fucking
fair,
time.
in like what you said about how there are some what people refer to as like titty streamers who just kind of sit there and stare with 2K viewers. At the end of the day, fucking Hassan would just like leave his stream for an hour, and it would be like a chair.
I
stream or
never
something.
specified titty streamers.
No, but
Oh.
you did the impression. You went. There are some streamers who are gals, and they're just going.
Did I say girls?
No,
It
you
was
didn't.
very obvious what you were implying, and I know who you're talking about as well.
Yeah,
we've
because you know who I'm
discussed
talking
that.
about. You think you know who I'm
don't.
implying. I was not implying that.
No, but there are titty
They're also
titty
guys
streamers.
that
That's
do
what I
that.
said. That's what you said about Hassan, who just leaves the stream, becomes a clear stream for an hour.
Is Zoil a titty streamer then?
Yeah, because he has
Yeah, he's
titties.
got titties.
Dude, I don't know that much. I only know from when I met him during Pride, when I was with you.
Yeah.
Harry
I've-
set me up when I
I've-
met Zoil.
What did I do?
That sounds
You were
like
like-
you like set him
Like
up.
on a
Yeah,
date.
you got-
No. Harry was like, he was talking about like going to the gym, and he was like, yeah, people were making fun of me for not being skinny, and then Zoil went, yeah, people were making fun of me for not being skinny, and then they both looked at me, and I said nothing.
Well, no. This is what happened. Actually. I put on weight, people making fun of me for it again. You went, dude, but you're still really skinny. And then Zoil went, yeah, and I'm really skinny as well. And you said nothing.
What was
And you said nothing to Zoil.
What was I meant? I literally sat there and I was like, well, I don't know this man, and then they all were like, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
That's horrible.
Fuck.
No, Zoil was the goat. I fucking love him.
Did you see
He
the
seems
clip
cool.
of Zoil on the motorbike?
Yeah, have you seen Zoil on the motorbike?
Oh my god, I don't know how to find
Really?
it. Holy
Just
shit.
Google Zoil on motorbike on YouTube.
It's crazy. Wait, let me get up for you.
Oh, okay.
I feel like those streams are still clinging onto the whole green screen ass with gameplay thing that happened last year.
Dude,
In it, whatever that means.
oh my god,
Look.
speaking of TikTok, wait, hold
Zoil
on.
on motorbike.
That's so fucked up.
He has that exact shirt. No, show chat.
Is it even okay
Oh,
to laugh at that?
you guys know what clip it is.
Is it okay to laugh
It
at
came
that?
up like 6 times in mine and Jack's You Laugh You
It's
Lose.
so fucking.
Oh, it's over again. Sorry.
That's alright. Is it okay to laugh? I was like, I
Dude,
don't
that's
know.
the fucking funniest clip ever, man.
That has.
So, what's your favorite thing about doing short form content? Like, which do you prefer? Which do you find easiest?
I like short form content, but I don't think I'm funny, so it makes it hard to do. Like, you know how short form content is like people like can just kind of go live and talk to Nick. You know how people can fucking talk to the fucking camera and say shit, and they're like, that's funny, I get that.
Yeah.
I've never been one of those people because I'm not fucking funny like that. So like, I get really lucky.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just
You're
pure
shocked.
luck. But I like TikTok. It's so much easier, and they're getting rid of it in January for Americans.
Is that legit?
Dude.
So there's a girl I follow called Madeline White. She's
Yeah.
like a fashion TikToker.
Yeah, they're
and
getting rid of it.
she's like, I'm so pissed because they're getting rid of TikTok. 2 months
TikTok is
before
my
wedding.
biggest platform. TikTok is my biggest platform.
Do you
That's
think
what
they're
makes me
actually
the
gonna-
money.
And
Do
it
you think
is.
they're actually getting rid of it?
It's banned as well. So it's not even like. So I was about to be like, oh, can't you use like your UK account? But like,
No,
you can't even. It's
dude.
banned.
The worst part is TikTok is what makes me the most amount of money. Like me, like I'm going back to work soon, like to my job, like that I quit because I was like, oh, I'm making enough because of TikTok and because of like content, and they're getting rid of TikTok, so I have to go back to work. Which is like I knew that, like I was like, oh, and my boss knows what I do, so she was like, oh, if you need like a job, like let me know, like da 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 da, and I was like, cool, I will, but I didn't think they were gonna end up. It's not for sure getting banned in January. Hi Grayson, it's the fun. Well, I feel like what's gonna happen is it is. But what if I just go like fucking ratio and then I get a VPN?
Yo.
low-key. Or like,
Sure.
hear me out. What if I just like move back here? I'm just kidding. I can't legally move back.
Why
Green
not?
Technically,
card,
I was
green
visiting.
Card.
Well, I want to let you
card.
know, Marco
Mhm.
lived here for about a year and a half, not even leaving once. They don't catch
And they
it.
didn't catch him?
There was another.
Well, I've
there
known
was
people
hold
that
on.
have been
Oh,
caught.
I
though.
don't think we're allowed to talk about this yet. Mute the
Hold
mic.
on.
Oh, wait, mute the mic. Yeah.
He's got a question.
I can't
for
believe
you.
you just said
Oh
you're
my
going to
God.
blow up an airport.
That's
wrong.
just not what I. Didn't you get like caught by TSA coming to America?
Oh, it was on the flight to.
This is the worst, Harry. He comes into my apartment and I'm like, how was TwitchCon? He goes, bro.
I've told this story before. I was at Heathrow, and
Why do you say it like that?
What?
Heathrow.
Heathrow.
I was at Heathrow,
Heathrow.
and
Heathrow.
oh yeah, I was at Heathrow, and
Heathrow.
I'm going through security. I go through the little thing. Beep 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 beep. We need to put you through the separate one. You know, they put your hands up and the thing goes around you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The fucking.
Makes me feel like I'm in Doctor
Yeah.
Who.
Yeah, and I go, okay, cool, I'll do that. I walk out. It beeps again. Me and the guy both look at the screen. There's a big red thing on my crotch. And so I look at it and go, oh mate, I must just have a massive weapon.
Why?
Um,
No. Why would you say
Because
that?
weapon is slang for penis in England, okay? So I went, oh yeah, I've got a massive weapon. He actually didn't laugh and gave me the craziest pat down ever, where he had like his thumb like touching my pubes, like down my fucking pant line, dude. It was horrible.
Walked out with a semi.
Yeah, I started pitching a tent.
Dude, I feel like you're just the bravest person in any setting. Like, I even remember, like, I don't know, there was a point we went to, like, the MCC after party. There was this, like, random, like, apartment, like, hotel that was, like, staring at us. And Harry was just waving at random people. And, like, the fucking, like...
When? At an MCC?
The MCC after party. You were, like, waving at, like, this random girl in her hotel room that was, like, staring at us.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I just remember that so vividly of him going, like
yeah,
fucking...
yeah.
Was that in America?
Yeah.
I was not
I can't
there.
believe he did that. I know.
For a second, I was like, in the Rotterdam after party, I was like, Harry was not at Rotterdam.
No.
I'll be there this
Otherwise, it would have been Fireball High Day.
I need
Can
everybody
we legally do that?
Yeah,
come to California.
I got so high on
My
the
mum would
xylophone.
kill me, but we want to do a thing
Dude,
where
it's
we go
ridiculous.
to, because we could do location-centric Fireball Fridays.
You gotta come to California.
I
Dude,
just want to travel.
there
right
was
off to
one
the
party
Pacific
during
Fancy
TwitchCon
Time.
that I was so fucking cross, and I was just walking up to people, and I was like, I'm not here. Like,
We want to go to Amsterdam and do a Fireball
Dude.
High Day.
We need to.
But I didn't know if it was legal. If my mum
is
ever
it
saw it,
legal
she'd
in
kill me.
Rotterdam?
Yeah,
It is.
It's all,
But I
Oh.
didn't know if
all
it was
of
against TOS.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
as long as it's
No.
legal, we probably couldn't smoke on here. I doubt they'd do anything.
You'd have to like it'd either have to be edibles, or you'd have to do it off stream and then start.
That's what I've-
streaming.
Yeah, 'cause
I've been
Bill
high on
gets
stream a
fucking
couple
high every
times, but I've
stream.
just never told my chat.
I've been high on stream the day after when I took the 1,000 milligrams edibles.
That's ridiculous.
I woke up the next day and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go live. I lasted about 30 minutes. I don't know if anyone remembers the stream. I was still incredibly high. It took me out for 48 hours. Because then
48?
I end up falling asleep on Jack's sofa. I watched all of Baby Reindeer, then the John Mulaney stand-up special. Then it auto played. I was still so high I couldn't really move, and it also played the Jimmy Carr stand-up special, and he really
Manifold.
thank you. He really scared me. Because whenever Jimmy Carr tells a joke, he stands there like this, and then his eyes go around the room. And it was like, it scared the fuck out of me. Oh yeah, and the first ever time I got a weed pen, I hit it before stream. I was about 17, and for about 20 minutes...
You and weed pens are ops.
For about 20 minutes, I sat and watched Curious George in silence.
Do you know the video I have of you?
What video do you have of me?
Did I ever tell you guys about the time at VidCon when they almost found my fucking edibles in my suitcase?
That's on you. To be fair, they can't.
They didn't, but they almost did.
They can't prove anything, though, innit?
No, it was like wait. Yeah, I can't reach it.
You're a muting.
There was a
connoisseur.
time where
It's
like
not muted.
yes, it is.
No.
Oh, it went back up. Oh. Gremlin.
I know there's one very big streamer who accidentally took 2 bars of mushroom chocolate
No
on
way.
an international flight.
No fucking way.
Yeah. I can't
I'm
tell that
trying
story.
to find this video of you. You
This-
know the one I'm talking about.
I genuinely don't know.
The one outside of Burger King on North Street.
Oh, I was
I feel
really
like I've seen
high.
this video.
I can't find it.
Why
now.
was I so high?
Because
Did we go to a party?
no, you took a hit of a weed pen before. The last thing he did before we left the place was he goes, "Can I have some of that weed pen?" He takes one hit, and this one hit clears him out.
Because
I've heard this story.
no, it's
Wait.
happened about 6 times.
I've heard-
It's probably
yeah,
heard it
yeah, I've
differently.
heard
I don't know
this
if I have the
story.
video anymore.
I have a question for you, Michaela.
What's up?
Oh, it's here.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Can I show chat that?
I don't know what I say in it, so probably not.
Oh no, we're waiting for an Uber. You're just saying about that you're a victim.
I am a victim.
Of what?
Show chat.
I'm dead sober.
You're victimising me. This feels
So by the way, so we've just been drinking, and at the end of the night, Harry just goes, "Oh, can I hit some of that weed pen?" He takes one puff, and he's dead. As in, I have a photo of him like trying to like.
You have
Oh,
a phone charger.
I do. It's literally next to my. I'll do it in a sec.
You're victimising me. You're making me the victim. I'm paying for like a video of one of those videos you see. I'm paying for it. I'm dead sober and I'm paying. I'm getting the Uber. Oh, allow it. Sober up.
Oh, because the Uber was coming.
I did this video in the.
No, but in the tip.
Oh my god.
I need to message my ting.
God. Yeah. Anyway, question. If
Yeah.
gang pull up, are you going to back your brethren? No. So, the MCYT space.
Her.
I took your phone.
The MCYT space is not only incredibly male dominated, but incredibly white male dominated.
Yeah.
That's not you. They not like us. They not-
Wait! Did you read that about you? Yeah, no, that song's actually. Wait, no.
You walked into my trap.
No, that song's not about me, actually.
Oh, fine, guys. You can see my outfit for tonight because I'm really warm.
Dude, I was wearing like a proper outfit and then I fell asleep and I changed it. Now that I got invited to go out, I'm like, fuck, because I'm wearing just a bunch of sweaters and they're ugly.
No, you always look cute.
There's
though.
nothing wrong.
No one's gonna know that I serve and that my body's tea.
You always serve though. Your body
That's
is
cute.
tea.
Body is tea.
Haven't worn this since my ex dumped me.
This you got dumped in that.
In this,
outfit?
not in this top.
Really?
Yeah, I was dressed as a
Really?
Winx fairy. and I
Wait,
got
orange is
dumped.
kind of your. You said once to me, you were like, I don't know if orange is my color, but low key.
No,
like,
I feel like
orange
it's a
is,
blonde thing though. I feel like blonde and orange. It can.
Do you still wear that dress that like you got when you were with me? Like the one that you were like, oh, I don't know.
No, do you know what happened to it? So I was shopping and I didn't know whether to buy this dress or not. A like blue or something like sock got into the wash and like ruined the dress.
No way.
And so it's like
You
murky.
see?
Not only murky, but it's like you see.
Oh, but it was cute.
It was so cute, but it's fucked. You
Damn.
can't tell on stream, but it's like
You can see it a little bit, I
fucked.
think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was cute too.
It was so cute.
I'm gonna piss.
But I bought it for
Go
a
piss,
date.
girl.
I bought it for a date with a guy that never asked me on a date. So
Oh, him.
I was dating this guy that was really, really hot, but he never asked me on an official date. So
That's fine. You asked the question.
and then he aired me. So how is it being a woman of color in a male white dominated space? But you've been so out of touch, that about you way too much, overthinking us. But you've been so out of touch, you could have had my love, but you've been so out of touch. Wait, I'm about to go. Wait.
There was wait.
That's.
Anyway, sorry. What were we?
How is it being a woman of color in a male white dominated space?
I'm trying.
Have you ever actually found it to be an issue?
So I
Which
didn't.
sounds a very
not,
like
necessarily-
ignorant question.
No,
but,
yeah,
like,
no. It's not necessarily an issue, but like I wasn't like I was always kind of aware of it. Like the first time I was aware of it, when I started content creation, I never thought I was gonna get like anywhere with it. And during like what always happens with me is like during Black History Month every year, I get like an influx of like viewership. I'm gonna sneeze at some point. Thank you. During Black History Month, I always get like an influx of like viewership, always, no matter what, on every fucking platform.
Did
not like
Twitch push you for it?
I always get front page during Black History Month and AAPI month. And it's like I get tagged in threads.
What's the API?
Asian American Pacific
Oh,
Islander,
okay.
'cause- yeah. And I get like the first time it ever happened, I remember getting tagged in a thread that was like, here are some Black creators that you can uplift and support. And I've noticed, and like I said, I'm not saying like, oh, people are no, but I mean like it's a common thing where I find that like people won't watch me until it's Black History Month because uplift Black creators. But it's only like 1 month out of the year where people are like, uplift Black creators. Which I'm like, the first time it ever happened, I was really scared because I don't think at the time I was like, oh my god, I can't be the role model for Black creators. I'm not like, first of all, I'm mixed.
But you don't have to be a role model. You're just
Yeah.
representation.
Yeah, but I
Like,
was like, I don't think I'm good. Back then, I was like, I don't know if I can be good I was 17. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I can be good representation. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, like, obviously, like, I've done it for a while, but I do tend to notice it now. Like, you don't really notice it until I see someone pointing it out for me that they're like, oh, why is Michaela the only colored person in this
because
friend
that's
group?
the
Like,
thing.
you don't notice it.
It happens a lot, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I realized, like, with the go-karting, with whenever there's, like, big events, people make that, and they mean it
Yeah.
as a joke, but it's a solid point because it's, like, we make the point of saying, like, you know, the joke that you just made about how you and Zoe are the only people of color we've had. That's not, like,
You
a
don't
choice.
notice
we,
it.
we don't sit there and go,
They're Black, let's have them.
no, no, Michaela,
Never that.
Like,
No.
it's just, like, I don't even know how to phrase it. It
No.
just.
Yeah, it just happens. It's not like intentional. It's like you don't become friends with persons. You don't become friends with people for the color of their skin. It just so happens that the people that I'm friends with, I happen to be black. It's not like let's have her on as our token black.
Have you ever
friend.
found that? Have you ever found it to be an issue? Sorry if that's like a.
Not like necessarily an
question
issue.
or-
I mean, like no. I think it's also because I grew up in a predominantly white area, so I've always kind of been like aware of it. Where like until like my recent years, I wasn't even surrounded by that many like black people, so it was always a thing where I was like, oh, I'm like in high school. It was always, oh, everyone knows Michela because I was the black friend, which is like unfortunately that's an unfortunate way to grow up, but it's like you kind of get desensitized to it after a while.
Bro, we had one black guy in our year, and his name was Kayshawn, and he signed everyone's yearbook. I love Kayshawn. And he signed every year because the one black guy.
Yeah.
There was him and Morey ended up in jail, and Kayshawn was like, it was his joke for 5 years. His joke for 5 years was, guys, it's me, and signed everyone's yearbook.
See, my thing is, it's like I find it. I've had this issue happen a lot where it's like I've gotten DMs during Black History Month that are like, "Why are you Asian washing Black History Month?" And then I've gotten DMs on AAPI Month because I did a sponsored like stream with Xbox, and I've got DMs that were like, "Why are you black washing AAPI Month?" And it's like I'm not black enough and I'm not Asian enough, and I'm
I feel like
I don't know.
people of mixed heritage, I feel like always have that issue of
Yeah.
not being able to find. I'd find comfort. Me saying this as a white woman, but like I've had friends come to me with their issues of being like, you can't fully settle on either side because they will always have issues with either side.
I really want to do a panel at like VidCon or TwitchCon. I actually pitched it to VidCon recently where I was like, I want to do a panel as like with a bunch of like black creators and just talk about your experience of being like a creator of color, because it's also like it's like an unfortunate thing, but you do get treated different and simply just
it's
for
microaggressions as well.
And like I get like people, I didn't notice this until like there were some conventions recently. I wore my hair curly at TwitchCon Vegas.
I love you curly hair so much. You see every hair you have. But...
Thank you. No, there were people that would come up to me at like at specifically Vegas. I just remember it's just happening more frequently in Vegas, and it's always such a huge deal where like people of color will come up to me and be like, Michela, I love your streams, like thank you for being like that person. And I'm like, that means so much to me that like, because like growing up, or at least in like for me, I was born in 2003. For me, there were no people on media that looked like me. Like all the black girls had silk presses, they were darker than me, like da 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 da. But now I feel like because internet is such a broad place, there's like there's more representation of all different types of like colored folk and like da 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 da. And people would come to me like, I'm so glad you wore your hair curly, like thank you for being like sort of like representation, like making more people that are like colored on the internet. I'm like, that's so sweet, because that's what I wanted when I was like 5. Like I didn't have that. For like so many years I was like, oh, I'm fucking ugly, and it's because I grew up around white people and like my hair wasn't straight. I would straighten my hair every single day, but my hair doesn't lay straight ever. Like my hair wouldn't look like yours. Like if I tried, it looks like
I have the most pin straight hair ever. Though.
I used to pray for pin straight hair.
I find that crazy. I love every hairstyle you do, but when you do your natural hair, I always message you every time like, I love it.
Yes, that's true. Lexie just messaged me all the time.
But I feel like every time people, there are always dull, stupid, fucking idiot people that are like, oh, racism isn't racist. You don't have to be saying like hardy ass slurs to be racist. It's microaggressions.
You know how like sad it is when you're like in, like at least for me, like I'll be in VC with someone who I consider like my good friend, and I'll hear something and like sirens go off, and I'm like, fuck, then I can't like, not like I can't be friends with you, but it's like I'm gonna have to distance myself because you have said one thing that makes me realize how you think about me. Yeah. You know, and it happens so often where I'm like, ah.
I have a friend who has like the most gorgeous natural hair, like so similar to yours, and she's in Korea, which is like also they're very different as well sometimes.
Wait, where's my phone? Oh, you charged it, huh?
Yes.
Never mind.
Do you have a picture on your Instagram? You can get.
Oh, I do.
Actually, my phone is yours. And she always has like the people touching her hair thing, and it's things that people like don't even think about, that you wouldn't even take as like peculiar. That people being like, oh, can I touch your hair? Or not even asking you, just touching your hair. I love it so much. That's like baffles you. You say you hate that photo of you. Oh, I love it.
It's just because I was like, back then I didn't really wear makeup, and like I was just like,
just
not
so
that
healthy.
I need makeup, but like you know what I mean. Like
we've had this conversation before as well.
Yeah. No, I think about it all the time, or like it's always, unironically, it's always my friends who aren't colored that are like the huge, just like, wear your hair curly, this, that. It's always them, and it's other like sometimes like I feel like the most, at least towards me, the most like not racist. I don't want to call people downright racist. I feel like that's not like.
It feels like it has so much weight. Like it's a word
I
that has
feel
so
like
much
calling
weight.
someone a racist has so much weight to it versus being like, oh, you've said some. I mean, like
A microaggression.
Yeah, like I guess so. Yeah.
A macroaggression.
Michaela, do you weddings as the bride perhaps?
That's been my new favorite layout of like meme. When
Like
people
bride
like I
perhaps?
saw Orlando Norris edit where somebody was like this like a Formula One driver.
Yeah.
And they were like, does he do weddings as the groom? And it's my new favorite layout of joke.
In it.
We're talking about racism.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you want
You're
to
a
talk
big fan
about
of it, so
No, I'm not. I think it's bad. Hot take.
Oh,
Move
wait,
on.
wait.
But do you find that like so sorry I keep asking the same
Alright.
question again, but like so in your time with streaming you haven't had like an outright point where you've been like, okay, this is like an issue, have you, which would be a good thing, but
So when I was 17, the Black Lives Matter movement happened,
like, yeah,
and I was streaming during that.
okay,
Oh, that's
So-
when they're doing all the hate raids.
Yeah, so people would. I used to be, before I was a Minecraft streamer, I was a Roblox streamer.
okay,
The reason that I stopped being a Roblox streamer is because you know how people can just join your lobby just whenever. So people would join my lobby wearing like "fuck black people, all lives matter" shirts, and I was 17.
how's that
years
even
old.
allowed
Like,
to be like in the game?
I don't. People would literally be like, "Black people don't matter." Like this, that,
Yeah,
this,
you
that.
can put
And
anything
people
on
would-
the. It doesn't have to get confirmed on the marketplace,
Yeah.
but it gets taken down.
And people would join like my lobbies and just follow me around and shit
That's
and like call
fucking
me
nuts.
like hard R and stuff. And a lot of my DMs even now, like my DMs are either people hitting on me or people calling me the hard R. It's always one of the two. It's always like, hey, you need like a sugar daddy, baby, or it's like you fucking N word, like da 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 da.
Ooh,
It's always one of the two. Even like now, I'm like, it's fine. Like,
I hate
well, not
that.
like it's fine, but you become desensitized.
It's
to it after a while.
desensitization.
Yeah, yeah.
That doesn't make it normal at all. But that hurts me in itself that it's like desensitized to you anyway.
Even like outside of concert, like at work, I've had like I work the store that I used to work at. If you know where I worked, cool. If you don't, cool. But the store that I used to work at was a very high incident store, and there was even a moment like there were 2 black people in like the whole store. The rest of the store was like all different races, but there were 2 just specific black people.
What workers?
There was like
or-
a bin outside of a drive-through that just wrote F N-words with the hard R on it because me and my friend would work there at night. So they'd wait until nighttime and then write it in bold letters outside our drive-through. And like,
I feel like that's such an such an American thing as well.
No.
Because like no, the UK is extremely racist as well, but I couldn't imagine that happening. I
Yeah.
feel like the UK is a
Yeah.
lot more. We're gonna set fire to shit and yell it at people.
The UK is
well, the thing is
yeah.
like, oh my god, so many things happened at that store while I was working there. Like involving like even people setting fire to things. Like that was a thing that happened too. Like,
Really? That's
like
mad.
wait, is this one the mic? The far left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because that would probably be actually TOS things to say.
That
but,
would
like,
be, yeah.
actual madness. But in the do you find that the stream scene was like escapism from that outside? Of
It was
you see
really,
that, but,
it was really nice. Like I would stream before work because I'd be like, okay, I can be like, well, at the time,
You have
dark
such a
eyebrows.
nice nose, by the way. I'm sorry, I was just.
Thank
sorry.
you.
I'm catching Michaela's side profile as she's talking. I just had to say.
Thank you. I don't like my side profile because my fucking I used to have overbite, so like my jaw used to go like all the way back here.
No, you have such
So,
a
like-
pretty nose.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was very nice because like I love hate my job / loved hated my job because I'm going back. I don't know, it's weird. I love hate my job. So it's nice when I stream beforehand because I can be Michaela Dark Eyebrows and then clock in and be Michaela.
Hannah Montana motives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
take
can
off my
have
wig and I'm like, what
Yeah.
even ever? Like it's fine.
well.
Oh. Yeah, no.
You like distracted yourself mid sentence there. That was crazy. To watch that in first person was
When's
nuts.
my assessment?
Guys.
I can't wait.
But no, I'm glad that
Oh, yeah, we keep getting
Yeah,
distracted.
no, we're both like, no, but I'm extremely glad that it was like an escapism space for you. And I feel like
Yeah.
no place will ever be truly safe because there's always going to be dickheads, no matter what like
Oh my god.
marginalized community you're a part of, which fucking sucks ass. But I'm glad that
Yeah.
like you do
It is.
find safety and comfort in like.
It's nice, like the Brighton group specifically. It's like, yeah, I do notice more often now. When I first moved here, I didn't notice. It was when people started commenting on it that I was like, oh my god, I really am the only colored person here. But you guys don't make me feel like it. You know, I've had friend groups before where it's like, oh, Michaela, token black person. Oh, it's ironic, but like you guys genuinely do not make me feel like out of place or anything. Like, you guys are never like,
Yes,
I'm
like, yes,
white,
we're
and you're not. Like, you've never been like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't happen in LA either, but I mean, I don't know. I noticed it a lot more here. I'm like, oh, people don't make me feel like I'm the token. I do joke about it a lot, though, but that's just because it's like...
No, Michaela loves to make those jokes. Sorry, just totally cut you off.
No, I was gonna say it really shocked. Obviously, I used to be in Brighton a lot before moving out. It's been like a month since I've moved here now. Going from London to Brighton,
I have that as well. Where I
the
travel.
fucking like diversity difference. Like this
Dude,
sounds
there's like 3 black people here.
yeah, and this sounds so stupid. When I was younger, I couldn't wrap my head around the idea of racism because where I lived was like in my two best mates, one Nigerian, one Jamaican.
Yeah.
Half my class wasn't white. We were all mates, and then it was only when I was like 13, I went like fucking Great Yarmouth for like a caravan holiday, and we went to this like theme park, and my dad was like, we walked past like a family, and my dad was like, I think that's the only non-white people we've seen here this whole weekend. Ooh. And it's like, oh, you spilled fireball all over your fucking dad.
My AirPods.
Oh, it's dripping.
Oh, I got it.
I'll be fast.
You want to continue your story?
Yeah. Pardon?
I'm holding it. Wait, why are we letting the keyboard get wet?
One
Hold
second.
on, wait.
Keyboard is minimal.
Well, not quite, because then you can't.
That's okay. It's not in the wire. All over my kitchen, I can see like a beer trail from where Harry dropped his beer earlier.
I cleared it, didn't I?
Can I go pee? I need to pee.
You can go and pee.
Harry, you keep talking.
Yeah, no, I was just saying it was going from London to basically out of anywhere which isn't a major city. Oh my god, when I first went to Lincoln, I was so confused why everyone was white. Exactly.
But it's like I've had conversations with people where they've literally just gone, where I grew up, there were no white people. Because it is like...
Were no white people?
Were no black people. Like, I have friends who lived like deep in like rural Scotland, where they were like...
Yeah.
I genuinely just didn't... Which is just like nuts, because I feel like I'm like you. I've always grown up in areas that are extremely like... diverse.
Yeah, it's just like it's always... It really... Fuck it. I couldn't wrap my head around it.
Yeah, I've always been the same. I've never ever
until I visited, I'm like, oh my god, like Lincoln's fucking like 99% white, and I'm like, wow, that's weird as fuck. Because I've always been like cool. Like I just assumed everyone in England.
I've always been cool.
Was like London. I just feel like I live in rural. I'm like, oh, we start singing on white person. Yeah, it's mad. It is, and it's. That is when you really... It's places like that where racism really can, like, fucking grow and brew. It's a lot harder to be brought up and have racist views when you live in a place where it is so diverse and everyone does get along. Especially like London, where you had the Windrush generation, you have Carnival every fucking year.
I still haven't been to Carney.
You haven't been Carney?
Every year I'm too hungover for Carney. It's been 2 years running now where I've been supposed to... Do you know, I think Carney's the reason that we're friends.
Because I send you the voice note.
Harry once sent me a voice note going, I catch wine after wine, you're not going to have to get a 23andMe on me, the way I be catching wines at Carney. The way my hips are moving. I found it so funny. I showed it to everyone. I made you like an icon. I'm talking about how Harry and I became friends.
Wait.
Harry once sent me a voice note being like, the way I'm catching wine after wine at Carney.
Bro, it was like, me going Carney first time was like fucking life. I was like 17-year-old fucking like never got any attention from anyone. Couldn't go out. Couldn't like go clubbing. I went fucking Carney. I had half a bottle of Ray Nephews. I had so many gal whining on me. I felt like I was seeing God. It was incredible. It was like the most incredible experience of my life.
He sent me this crazy voice note that I found so funny because we barely knew each other. I played to all my friends because it was so funny. I played to all my friends and he became the most iconic. He had one bit where he was like, the way I'm catching wine after wine. We quoted for the whole of summer, wine after wine.
Wine after wine. I was the white boy Yardie. I became an
Who
honorary...
is white boy Yardie?
I was like the honorary... Because I went with all my Jamaican friends. And they
he really was your honorary white boy Yardie.
At the end of Carney, they like made me like get on my knees and like knighted me and made me an honorary Jamaican, and it was like I didn't know how to react. I was like, what
How do
the
I react to
fuck?
this?
I feel like you guys have lived so many lives.
I was like,
like,
I
he-
felt like fucking Chet Hanks.
I think I played the voice note to my chat one time, but this voice note he sent me became so iconic that like we would all quote wine after wine, wake up wine, breakfast
Yeah,
wine, and it became so iconic. That's how we became best friends. The voice note is not to hand. I would have to go through all of our Instagram chats until the very beginning.
Yeah, but it was Carney
Drinking,
was
getting
good.
fucked up on Ray and Nephews at Carney.
You should come for Carney.
Rain Nays.
Ray and
You should
Nephews
come
is
for
like
that?
very strong.
When-
up.
It's
What is that? When is
the
that?
the big. It's in. Oh, when is it? It's July.
It's in like July because it's always
I'll be
after
here.
Reading.
Well, I'll be here for Rotterdam.
That's Rotterdam's June. Stay another month and go carnival.
With who? I don't have a place to stay.
I have a guest bedroom.
Maybe I'll message you. I would be
Remember?
down. I would be down because during the summer it's not fucking Fahrenheit. Sorry, 40 degrees and raining.
Yeah, 40 degrees is good.
Fahrenheit.
Are you
Oh.
okay? Wait. Are you coming, Carney? Oh my god, no! I was supposed to, but Reading has destroyed me. Boo. Fair enough. Get some rest. Wait.
Have you found it?
Fuck you. What the fuck was...
Wait.
It would have been after Carney.
It was a bad call on my part.
Oh, I don't know what that was about.
Oh, I don't know what
Oh, that was about the dream tweet.
That shouldn't have been
Wait.
played out loud.
Not to be a voice note fucking warrior. I'm dead serious when I say this. I need to do like an ancestry.com 23andMe. I've got to have a bit of Caribbean in me. I'm so serious. I'm probably like 50% Jamaican or something because the way I was moving at Carnival, my hips were moving. It was natural. It was natural. I was getting wine after wine after wine. I'm like, I've got to be. Surely I have to be.
That voice note, I replied to him, I went, I'm fucking crying. It became so funny to me that all of our friends would quote the way I was getting wine after
For
wine.
It was generational. I was taught how
Generational winage.
I was taught how to dagger that. I was taught how to. They taught me how, and it was like it was
I don't
crazy.
even have words. I don't even.
know-
have
We're going Carney
words.
next year.
You know
Yeah.
that TikTok of the girl who's overwhelmed by Polynesian culture?
Yes,
That's bro. That was me at Carney.
Did you see the one? There was this one that was like me, a white guy who's gotten overwhelmed by black culture, and it was the fucking smoke detector sound, and it goes.
Oh! I didn't know that was a thing, right? I didn't know that joke. So I have a friend called Remy, and every time he posts a story, his smoke alarm's going off. And I once messaged him going, brother, you need to change your batteries. Like, because he was the only person I'd ever seen. And then I saw that TikTok, and I was like...
You just did a micro.
I was like, did I just do a microaggression? I was like, fuck!
Dude, it's so fucking bad. I haven't had to deal with that, but there was like when we moved here, because our fucking smoke alarm in the in the kitchen, whenever you cook anything, even if you open the oven, it goes off. And like I remember my dad was like, why do you have all the windows? When I moved back to California, he was like, why do you have all the windows open? You're making steak. And I was like, I don't want the fire alarm to go off. And he was like, we're not that black. And I was like,
Your
I was
dad
like,
is
what do you
so
mean?
fucking funny.
My dad, unironically, is so funny.
I love
like,
him.
He's so annoying. I've told him he's so fucking annoying. I've told him to his face he's the most annoying man I've ever met, and he's proud of it.
The one who was getting overwhelmed by white culture and he's screaming the bum 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 in Sweet Caroline. That's so good.
No, and they love to like the boys. My like London friends, they always laugh at me because they always go, if there was the last person on earth that could be racist, it would be you, Lexie. So their favorite thing to do is to make jokes where it makes me look racist. Like I literally told them this story beforehand. I was in like one of my friends' rooms the other day, and there was a belt on the floor, and I thought, I wonder if I could like crack that. So I'm like on the belt. It was near, and we went into like to have a conversation, and so I'm there with the belt, and I go, whoosh, and I'm like there, like, but I'm like hidden behind like a corner, so I'm like cracking it, and I'm like, wow, I can do that. That's crazy. That's an actual thing you can do. Niran goes, what are you doing? I like turn around, I go with it, and he goes, no, don't, no, the trauma. And I was literally like, was on my knees. I was like, no!
My favorite bit is like, I just think it's a rite of passage. My favorite bit is like, I do this specifically, Ollie Hike Hate Me. I do this so many times where he'll say something and I go, yeah, you would say that. No, yeah, you would, straight white man. Like, yeah, no, you would. Is it because I'm...
To be fair, Ollie Hike Hate Me is the type that would say that.
Yeah.
Dude.
He'll say, like, literally fucking anything. Like, he'll be like, Like he won't even say anything that's remotely racist, and I'll go, oh yeah, it's because I'm black, isn't it, Ollie? Huh? No, yeah, no, like you would, straight white man, you would say that. Like I'm learning. You know what I think it was. I remember I had a friend that was like, never let them forget what your power is, and I was in an SMP, and I went, oh, it's because I'm on an SMP, a Minecraft SMP. I went, is it because I'm black? Oh, is it because I'm oh, bro, I just come back.
You would love my friend Chloe so much. My friend Chloe, we used to walk down the street together when I lived on Tottenham Court Road.
Yeah.
And she'd say something, so I'd be like, oh, you silly bitch. And I'd push her and she'd go, sorry, master. And then she'd sing Wade in the Water in the street at me.
You know what sucks?
I'd be like, no!
Wade in the Water is unironically a banger,
It's
but
a
I
bop.
never listen to it because I'm like, oh, people are going to think it's about race. Which it is, but you know what I mean? Like, randomly, I'm like, Wade in the Water, because it
Sydney
does
always
slap.
sings it, and I always get it stuck in my head. And you know, I just like sing things off the top of my head, and I
Yeah.
go to sing it, and I'm like, no, I just cannot sing.
Dude, it actually, that and I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. It actually fucking slaps. But, like, I don't sing that because people, like, that is from, like, the Harriet Tubman movie.
Well,
And that's our opinion on race.
I have an even worse anecdote from that.
Oh, God.
There is when I was 16, I decided to sing not 16, I must have been about fucking 14.
Oh, God.
I
Sorry, the
decided,
one part of that Macklemore song.
I decided
No freedom till we're equal.
I decided to sing a song, which is the intro to a Kanye song which he sampled, not knowing that it was, I believe the song's called Strange Fruit, which he sampled on Yeezus. Did not know the context of the song, and yeah, Blood on the Leaves, and I'm like on stream singing it.
Oh, no.
Which, if you don't, the song is about like a black person who like got lynched and was hung on a tree. That's why it's like Strange Fruit hanging from the tree. But Kanye sampled it, and I loved the song Blood on the Leaves, so I was like, I'm singing that. I was like fucking 14. I had no idea, and they had to tell me. That was probably a low point for
That's
me.
crazy.
Yeah, that was really bad.
I think they need to never do another TwitchCon Paris because I went up to literally every person I ever knew and went, yeah, who was in Paris? No. Like,
Oh,
who-
that's my
you went
favorite
to this-
joke. That joke will never
It's
get old.
so funny. We were getting like we were joking about it where like Ollie and I were getting the train back to Brighton, and I was like, oh, you remember that one time we went to Paris, right? Like, wait, tell me again, like who was in Paris? I just can't remember. I think it's my favorite bit seeing like people sweat.
One of my favorite videos ever. We went through an era. We talk about this era a lot, where Harry and I went clubbing at Brighton Prism a lot because it was amazing.
You did.
So
You
good.
really
It
did.
was
I
so
remember
good.
that.
Me, Harry, Scott, and Michela, and I have this on video in Paris. Wait, and Rue. I was looking at you as I said it.
you
Wait, no! No!
That's
like,
bad.
That's crazy.
No!
That's bad.
You can ruin it.
I was looking at
Did I tell
That's
you?
bad.
Did I tell you in San Diego someone gave me a bracelet that was like, oh, like I watch all your content. They gave me a Rue bracelet. Did I tell you about that?
Oh.
At TwitchCon San
Oh.
Diego, someone up to me was
Oh.
like, I love your content. Like, wait, I made you something, and they gave me a bracelet and it said Rue on it with hearts.
I'm not
And I
racist.
FaceTimed
Oh.
her and I was like, Rue, you have to see this. And we don't even look alike.
That's rough.
But I have this video, and it's me, Harry, Rue, and Scott, and In Paris starts playing. And I jokingly, I'm like, because I'm just filming, the song comes on, I go to Harry and I go, who was in Paris? But he was so drunk, he goes, what? He's going like this, he goes, what?
Oh yeah, they were because they were
What?
mixing that song with "I Just Want to Rock." I think I was still hitting
And
that.
so
I
he's
Just
going
Want
like,
to Rock.
but he's going, what? What? And I go around to Rue and I'm like, who was in Paris? And she just goes, in Paris! Like so loud. It's one of my favorite videos. It's so funny.
Dude, I love her so much. I did text her. I was like, "You better be free." She's not even fucking here.
She
I checked her
again.
I checked my fucking Find My, and she's not even here.
I can't find this video.
Rue was the
It's
one
really sad. It's so
person that I was like, "Yeah, you better fucking be free."
I
'cause
love
wanna
Rue
hang out.
so much. I
love
want her
Rue
on for
so
a full
much.
episode because oh my god, she's the funniest bitch I think I've ever met.
I
in
would
my
have
life.
killed to just to hang out with Rue while I was here, and she's not even fucking
Wait,
into
wait,
it.
What
Oh,
about
I
Average
love
Harry?
him.
He's cool to hang out with.
I mean, yeah, Average Harry's alright.
Well, okay, we have one last question for you before we can go like get lost in all kinds of things. Whilst I
We've
find
been
this
lost
video.
the entire stream.
Yeah, I don't
We've been
think we've.
consistently
I
lost.
don't think
We've
we've
been
ever-
so consistently lost.
Yeah, guys, my ADHD assessment is in 2 months.
So you're doing
I know, yeah,
you're doing Sillymas literally in a few days.
Mm-hmm.
2 days.
That's right. I forgot about that.
How you feeling about it?
It's the most beautiful
Time
time
of
of
the
the year.
year.
I feel like you should have picked a cuntier song. Or am I crazy?
Did
Oh,
you not
feel
have
free
an
to
option to
complain.
pick it?
No,
What?
he said he was like, you're gonna do the song from last year.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
you had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But last year we didn't get a pick of the song. I don't think.
I you definitely did. I got a pick.
I don't remember.
Is this the video?
This looks like fucking GTA. I look like I'm like this. Dude, that looks like a fucking scene out of GTA.
You can show him that.
Can you show that on?
I
Can you
think
say
that's
that word
fine.
on stream?
Yeah, you can say
What,
you can
niggas?
say the N word on
I don't know.
stream.
The TOS is fucking wild.
Why
at the
would
moment.
nigga be TOS?
Because
Yeah.
Twitch is fucking weird at the moment. Zionist is like
What?
Zionist?
Zionist. Well, Zionist, Zionist, however you want to say
Oh,
it.
should I not? I just said.
No,
it.
you can say
you,
no.
You can't call someone.
You
it.
can't go.
Oh.
You can say in a political statement. You can't go. Shut the fuck up, you stupid Zionist.
Twitch TOS is nuts. That's like they used to be able. You couldn't call someone an incel for ages. Even
Couldn't
saying
you
it
not
used to get
say
you banned.
simp for a while?
Yeah,
like,
simp and
would get you
incel were
banned?
crazy. Okay, this is the video.
Oh, sorry. We dropped.
Crit!
Crib, thank you for the tip.
We love
Crit
it.
with the 2-1!
Thank you very
Oh
much.
yeah, it's been a random little bit of like.
Oh, lag.
Oh well, Twitch got
Did you
us.
guys miss
Twitch
niggas in
got us.
Paris?
Huh? Yeah. Wait, Clint, did you
Did
see
they
that?
miss niggas in Paris? Did you guys? Sorry,
oh wait,
I'll
we're
stop
lagging
saying it.
really bad.
Wait, really bad? Wait, where are you
Yeah.
seeing that?
Oh, it's
Look at
one
the
no
drop
point.
frames.
Oh yeah, where's
Where
it
are you
coming
seeing
from?
drop frames?
Streams. Top,
I don't use
bottom left.
Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on 0.9.
Oh, what is?
Oh, they're
don't
laughing.
use
Wow.
Streamlabs.
Yeah, the delay's really bad. They've only.
It's
seen-
okay. It's okay. Let's just finish.
They've
let's
only
just-
just
wait.
seen the video.
we have one more. We have one more question.
Everyone
Wait, the lag
clap
is
when
going
you
up.
see this.
It'll
Ready?
be, that'll be like a 30-second ad.
No, if we just sit here and wait, then they're gonna have to sit through the silence.
Okay, so how are you feeling about Sillymas? We'll just wrap this up. 'Cause we've been live. for 2
I'm
hours anyway.
excited for Sillymas. Have we been live for 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
2 out of
crazy.
10.
I'm excited for Sillymas. No, like I love any opportunity where I get to hang out with my friends. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like I remember 2 months ago being like, yeah, I'll fly back for Sillymas. That was the worst flight of my life. I don't know if I told you guys. My plane landed at 4. I didn't get home till 9:30 because of all the delays. But I was like, oh, anything to see my friends, you know. Oh, they're all clapping now. It's not
You
too
should come to New York in February.
Are you going to New York in February?
Me and Zoil are for a week of IRL streams.
I'm down.
You should come.
If you genuinely send me all the details, I would be down to go in February. 'Cause,
Hell yeah.
like, actually, I don't mind traveling. It's not like when it's in America, it's cheaper than if I'm like, oh, let me go to fucking Heathrow. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
Heathrow cost me about $2,000 to fly here every time.
2,000.
I don't like doing like layovers and stuff, so I only do like a direct flight. 'Cause
Yeah, but I
those-
get a direct flight from Heathrow every time. It costs me £400 return.
Fuck you mean £400?
£400 return.
To go to America and back?
Yeah.
You need to send me whatever you're
It
paying.
costs you $2,000.
Dude,
what?
Okay, so
Are
this
you
recent
flying
flight
fucking
wasn't...
business?
No, this recent flight wasn't that bad because this recent flight I got what is it called when you don't have to pay full price? A discount. I got a
Yeah.
Girl said Fireball Friday.
Friday. I got a discount because it was holiday season, so I only paid like $700. But like my flight normally about $1,500 to like $200.
Damn.
Yeah, I have to
Really?
fucking work my ass off to fly here.
That's what the reason why I'm going to New York in February. It was Black Friday, and I
Yeah,
managed.
it would be.
Yeah, it
Huh?
would be, wouldn't it? That's the only reason.
Yeah, no.
It was-
yeah, no,
Where's
it
your
was-
shot glass?
Huh? Yeah, it was Black Friday, and I managed
Yeah,
to.
and what's up with that?
Huh?
What's the issue with
No,
that?
it would be
No,
Black
it's not an
Friday,
issue. It was good.
Oh, okay.
I managed 1 week in New York, flights, 4-star hotel right outside Grand Central Station. So 8 days cost me in total £890
Damn.
for the flights and hotel.
See, life would be so easy if I was rich.
No, the thing was it was cheap.
Yeah, but like imagine like you, because then you could upgrade to first class. I saw a TikTok of this lady who was like, yeah, we had
Dude,
sashimi.
You know,
and, like,
Zoil's got fat privilege. Every time I've flown with this man, he gets upgraded to business class for free because he doesn't fit into the normal seats. You know how jarring that is? Every time I want to sit next to him, he gets upgraded for free because he's so tall and so big, his knees genuinely don't fit. I need to get on that wave. I actually need to get on that wave. You know how expensive business class is? It's expensive, man.
cheers.
Sorry, I need to get that off. I'm so jealous of Zoil. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
How many aura points did I lose when I had to go sit at the emergency exit because I was so dizzy that like if I didn't lay down I was gonna pass out, so I laid down in the middle of the airplane on the way here.
Why were you dizzy?
I get random dizzy spells sometimes, and I woke up from a nap and the whole plane was spinning.
That
And
you were
while
actually
you were just crashing,
Yeah,
you
you
were
were crashing.
It was from turbulence. But so how are you feeling about Sillymas? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Because I just realised, which sounds so stupid, it wasn't until like everyone started saying that I realised I'm gonna be sat in a room with a load of Max GG's viewers.
And Average Harry. There's some Average. There's
Oh no.
There's some Lexie Marie viewers in there as well.
There's
Which is
an
even
app-
scarier.
My viewers are mostly American, so I don't have this problem.
There's an Average Harry viewer
Do you-
Airbnb happening
This
right
is
now.
not me pointing
Is it
out your
really?
foot tapping because it's just you.
I can feel you.
Harry
vibrating.
taps his foot so hard it shakes the entire bed. I can feel it through the floor.
Because my shoulder is touching Harry's, I've been like,
You're like
No,
the
okay,
entire
look,
fucking
I
time.
won't for the rest. I won't for the rest.
average army rise. Average army.
Yeah, I'm going to see Crypt after this. I think we're going.
are we all doing stuff after this?
What are you doing?
You're
after
going.
this?
Yeah, you're going to
Amazing,
the.
yeah. Oh, I miss you.
Parties.
This is the first time I've seen you guys since coming
I
back.
know, but I'm gonna
I
cheer
missed
so
you
loud.
guys
I'm
so
gonna.
You
much.
said you never want to hang out with me because I'm white.
When did
Yeah,
I
you,
say
no,
that?
you said that. I'm pretty sure you did say that about him.
All of my friends are white. Why would
But
why would Harry be the person?
the
Because
good thing,
I'm bisexual.
the good thing about Sillymas is that
Bitch! Sorry.
Are you not
a
straight?
room full of bisexual people.
What did you just
I
say?
thought the shocker was that you. I thought you told me you were straight once. I was really shocked.
When
the
did
good
I say
thing
that?
about Sillymas is that like I can be loud and no one
Yeah.
can have a go at me because like most people there watch me. So we can do the thing where we have the privilege of being the celebrity.
It's like when I can be
I
really
need
annoying
help.
at TwitchCon because I'm allowed.
I need help picking my fucking outfit
I'll
for
help.
Sillymas. I saw you during TwitchCon, didn't I?
Huh?
I saw you during TwitchCon,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
I?
yeah.
I remember.
MCC after party, remember? Because I was befriending the woman in the window.
I was fucking gone during
Do-
MCC.
But are you
I was
nervous?
not on this planet.
Not about MCC.
Oh, for
sorry.
Sillymas?
I don't
No,
know about
I feel like I'm a freak because I don't
You
get
wearing
like,
that?
nervous.
I can't reveal that to the screen, but I will be wearing that during the special guest
There
performance.
was a YouTube video
Who's
that I
the
was
special
filming.
guest?
I can't say.
Mute.
Wait, is this the?
Yeah. I just leaked the special guest.
I feel like I knew. You told me that like ages ago. No?
Oh, if you're in it, it's public who it is. He's in there. Sorry,
okay,
there.
yeah.
There in the Discord.
There in the yeah.
Non-binary.
Not the straight. You know what's funny? Harry's not the first person to think I'm straight. Okay, granted, back in California, I am straight, just for my safety. But
in the red
there was
state.
a-
In the red state of
Of
California.
California.
I didn't
No, like-
realize that they had the budget for
like
their casting.
the thing is, I'm technically non. Like I don't have a label. It's kind of just whatever the fuck I want. But like no, like
That's my thing. If you're Leng, you're Leng. Those are the rules.
whatever the fuck I want. Technically, I'm more like bi-pan, but whatever the fuck, I don't have a label. But like I remember Owen during Pride Month. It was me, Ollie, and Owen, and
Oh, is
Owen
Owen
was like,
straight?
No, Owen's not straight.
Oh.
I don't think.
Who's the straight
Owen
one?
goes, Ollie, how can you hate me?
Now everyone knows he's
I-
straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Focus
He goes,
girl.
oh, they outnumber us, and I go, who? And he goes, you two, the straights, and I go. Me? Like, I go, the straights? And he goes, yeah, like, the straights. And he points to me and Ollie, and I go, Owen, I'm
Owen's bi?
not straight. Like,
Whoa. I feel like it's
What?
outside of Brighton, it's not common knowledge, is it not? Owen's bi? Question mark? Hello?
I feel like that is common
That's
knowledge.
common.
Or am I
Yeah.
crazy?
He wears a crop top.
Yeah, that's the only thing
No,
that
sorry, that was stereotyping.
Dude, I
He
get
wears a
told
crop
so
top
much.
and paints his nails. Hello?
I get told so much that I either dress like a frat guy, like a dad, or like you can tell that I live in LA based on how I dress. And all of those, I'm like, I can't tell if that's an insult or not.
I'm
Like, I
straight.
get told,
Well, and on that bombshell,
Don't look at me like that.
I was looking at you like anything.
You're giving me the look.
and
What
on
look?
that bombshell,
Bumbleclad.
Oh,
that
I sent you
bombclat
a-
bombshell.
I sent you a Bumbleclad TikTok and you never responded.
No, did I not? I watched it and I laughed so hard. Maybe I got distracted. I think
I don't know
you
why.
showed me and I think I was in London, so I showed all
Oh.
the boys.
I hear the
Wait.
word Bumbleclad and I'm like, Lexie Marie would like this. And I send it to her immediately without like.
Wait, look
even,
at
like,
this one. Look at this one. I'm gonna show it on the stream because I'm gonna be that
Why
kind
do
of
you guys,
person.
you guys are freaks who use light mode. What is wrong with you?
I didn't realize there was a dark mode.
So first up on London Olympics, we have.
I reposted this.
He's walking up. Oh, he used judge.
He used judge.
Shaking, came in, and look at it. Look at the sad relief on his face. He might win gold. Next up, we have Chairman Cow. He's walking up to the barriers. What's he gonna do here? Doesn't have his wallet. Oh, he uses white privilege. He's 100% won this. The finger wag execution was amazing.
Bro,
Bombaclat!
Judge is making a return. Have you seen?
How do I get my figure wave to have that much power?
Wait, can we do the heart real quick? People don't like it when we don't do the heart. Michaela, go like this.
Does that work? Are we cutesy?
Yeah, it's mint.
Perfect. Well, on that note, thank you so much, Michela!
Yippee!
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fireball Friday.
Yeah,
We'll be live next Saturday. One more Fireball Friday. Everybody on a Friday. We don't know.
Fireball.
We'll be live Friday.
Saturday.
Friday.
Saturday.
We love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming and watching. Thank you so much, Michela, for being on. I hope everybody enjoyed. And we will see you guys next Saturday.
Goodbye.
Thank you!
Bye.